Yo, what's good in the hood? Got the five white man in the building. Five white man in the building. Yeah. Yeah, motherfucker. So, we fit now. We is fit now. He's about fit now. Fit now. We're fit to get into it. All right, so sit and get into it. So these fools I was over here yesterday. They're fucking crazy. Though.
Another topic for another day was begging for the body.
It's like crazy. I could give them another shot. I ain't gonna stay long over there. It's weak. It's weak over there. Yeah. Weak over there. What? Tweaking over there. What? All right. All right. So what you think I thought?
Of the Christ today. See, to understand anabolic steroids, you cannot expose it just from a scientific standpoint. You can only expose it as a demon because that's what it is. The term galentamine, GALANTA.
Yeah, y'all hear what Chief Holiday's saying? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, y'all want a song request, anything like that, video request, let me know. Brian Williams is that backstage.
What's up, fool?
Good morning, Brian Williams. Shout out to Brian Williams this morning. How are you?
I'm not too bad, man. I'm a little bit, still trying to recover from what happened on your show yesterday. Not trying to recover. I'm trying to process the delinquency, chaos that happened here yesterday. But, that's why the wise white man's here to lead these strong black men into the new age. You know what I mean?
Well, I tell you what. We all fall off the bike, man. The key point is getting back on the bike. And I appreciate you coming back and getting back on the bike, so to speak. I guess that's but what's up, man? You celebrate Easter? What do you know about Easter?
Man, I wish I had this clip I could play for you right now. The dude's like, fuck your religion, fuck the Pope. You didn't respond to my MMA match. I would knock him the fuck out. I kind of agree with that guy saying.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm sure that's climbing up the Billboard charts as we speak right now. Yeah, man. But, other than that, man, yeah, man, you don't know nothing about Easter. You don't know the symbology of the rabbit, the Easter egg, and all of that type of stuff.
If you were to show my face to your audience right now, you would see the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ emblematic. But I'm also Shiva the Destroyer, Hinduism. I'm dressed in all. I just came out of the forest in all ash. Yeah, isn't this the day that the Christ has risen? That's what I have. I'm the phoenix out of the fire, the ash. People thought I was dunzo, burnt, crispy.
Do you think that happened?
What? What?
Do Do you think that happened? I'm just asking. Do you think
Yeah,
that happened?
yeah. I'm saying it happened. It is happening. It is happening. I am the rising Christ. I am the phoenix out of the fire. I've been burnt to a crisp, justified, ego demolished, ready to lead the black strong people into the new age because I am a wise man.
You're not about to lead a motherfucking thing, but motherfuckers into that trailer home to get some of that motherfucking methamphetamines, you motherfuckers smoking, man. Oh, y'all motherfuckers. It's the only thing you're gonna lead these motherfuckers. Come on with the dry ass jokes, Smith, man. Hey
I
man,
ain't joking. I'm being dead ass serious.
I'm gonna call you we're gonna call you I'm gonna give you a good name, man. We're gonna call you somebody. I got you a good name. Don't even trip. I got you. Brian O'Shea, O'Linehan, McMillan, and all of that Guinness, all that shit's too much. Yeah, I know he's streaming my live right now too, man. I mean, I guess it's something. He said he's a racist. Is that what you say? His title is A Wise White Man Leads Strong Black. Oh shit. This guy is ridiculous. Uh actually, the truth of the matter is this is a person that you can actually obviously see is chilling at some restaurant, Starbucks, or something or another, because the internet capabilities that he has is minimal. You know what I'm saying? And if that's the case, that's an indication that the money may not be there. You know what I'm saying? So as far as all of that leading somebody, he got to at least have his financials together to be able to lead anybody anywhere. And that is not the case. Now let's get some of these real quick. Hey yo, Brian O'Shea, what up?
Yo, what's good?
You look like you thinking real hard. What's wrong?
Oh, I think I am hard. I'm wise, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
have a whole army of strong
it
black
is.
men
Look,
at my
that's a
disposal.
I just want to make sure I got good ones for you. Let me see. He goes around and starts problems with black problem solving. I ain't mad at him, man. Shit, man. Man, you can't get mad at these motherfuckers, man. All you can do is just kind of deal with it. Man, it's the nature of the man. Look, hey, man, listen. Brian O'Shea, O'Linehan, O'Reilly, AutoZone, McMillan, Guinness. Do you understand what you are in this? When you come around here, you know what you are.
What?
You just a goddamn punching bag, girl. That's all you are. You hear me?
That's all you are, brother.
Yeah,
That's it.
y'all
That's it.
strong. I'm gonna make y'all stronger. You can beat up on me, but y'all won't hurt me.
Nah,
That
just be quiet, cause I'm just gonna kind of fuck with you. One day he hit 13 black panels. Man, we're not black A number one. Black and 9 times out of 10, you do your genealogy, you'll find out you're not black too. But you know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there. We're dealing with Brian O'Shea, O'Linehan, Guinness, O'Reilly, AutoZone, Parts by Napa. 13.
Napa sounds like nappy.
Yeah. Mm. He's so corny. So tell me, man, they said you've been on 13 channels and shit, trolling and shit, right? What channels do you like to go troll on the most?
I don't know, man. It's weird because I got on my 3 channels when I hit the live link. There's like if you go to the main YouTube page, you hit live, it comes up with all types of different lives. So on my other channels, it don't come up with none of the black ones. But on my main one, for some reason, I don't know if it's because of some rap I listen to or things I was checking out in the past. But now I got to expand it. I'm trying to find. I thought that was all that there was on YouTube, but I'm realizing there's ones that I got to try to search and find. Like one time I put Popeye's chicken in the search bar and I met these 3 beautiful black women. We had a great conversation.
Yeah, oh yeah. And I know once they seen your motherfucking picture and seen that you are internet streaming from Starbucks, they was like, man, I got to get the fuck away from this.
They were
Here,
kind of older.
This hillbilly moonshining motherfucker right here. I'm telling you. But God bless you, Hatfield or McCoy. One of them barefoot motherfuckers. But even then, man, tell me this: is that a virtual background, or is
Nah,
that a cafeteria?
nah, man. It is what it is.
Let me quit
Hey,
fucking with you, dog. You don't need to control it with me, man. I'm telling you, talking about you about to lead somebody, man. You got to lead yourself into a proper housing, internet connectivity, and all that type of shit, motherfucker, before you can lead anybody to anything. Right now, you front row. You know what front row mean? Do you know what front row week mean? I'm gonna tell you what front row mean. That means you's a pawn, motherfucker. You's not a knight, bishop, king, shit, and queen, nothing, rook, none of that. Pawn, one step or two step.
hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. Your show's a little boring, bro. I would like to sit here and
I ain't mad at you, man. I know I'm all over your motherfucking ass, baby, like white on white. Yeah, you corny and a motherfucker. You're sitting up in the cafeteria. I didn't even know Denny's had motherfucking internet. That looked like a Denny's. Is that Denny's or Starbucks?
I know you prefer Denny's, dude. Look at that pot belly ass you got them shorts on.
Man, listen, I lost all of that, baby. It's all good, man. I worked it out, baby. I'm lean and mean, and my doctor said he's on my team, baby. So fuck what you talking about. Is that a Denny's or is that a Starbucks? Oh, that ceiling look like IHOP too.
Look at that outfit you got, man. Look like you bought it at the Chinese.
I'm just trying to figure out what is that Starbucks? Who is allowing you just to sit there? Can you show me a cup? Are you even buying a product?
Well, not. I usually I get a hot water for free and I tip my dog.
Oh my God, man! I usually I get a hot. No, motherfucker. Do you buy anything? Do you buy anything in the place where you're leeching their internet? That's called leeching. That's called leeching. That's called leeching, man. Why is you leeching?
Like your EBT cards.
Why are you leeching, man?
Why y'all got EBT cards?
Why are you leeching, my
Why you
man?
got an EBT card, you fat.
I need to know why you're leeching, though, man. Can you tell everybody
pig,
why you are leeching?
fat lazy pig stuck in the 90s.
I understand. We got him, y'all. We got him. We got him, y'all. We got him. You wanted to troll? Nah, man. Nah, you just sit on back, brother. You just sit on back. You just sit on back. You just sit on back. You just sit on back.
Look at that
Sit on back.
Look at them shorts and socks and shoes. You're an idiot.
Hey, man, listen.
Costs $19.99 at the discount store. You wash it once and it fucking completely falls apart.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand. I understand. You are a fish out of water. You is out here on the motherfucking shore flopping like a motherfucker. You fucked around with a motherfucking
Boring, bro. I'm gonna go holler at some other people.
And you probably need to go make some moonshine for somebody in Tennessee or somewhere where the fuck the Appalachian Mountains, wherever the fuck Hatfields and McCoys chill at. That's where the fuck you need to go. Stop leeching on these people's motherfucking internet. Yeah, you over here leeching on these people's internet, man. You over here leeching. This is an internet leech. An internet leech.
I'll holler at you later, bro. You're kind of boring. I'm gonna go fuck around with some other people.
And I understand now. We don't need to hear too much. You don't get too much shine now. You don't get too much shine. You don't get too much shine, motherfucker.
You're boring, bro.
I understand.
I'm gonna go holler at some others.
All right. I spent time with you, man. Just want to catch a Hatfield McCoy big toe in the motherfucking trap and shit. You tried to troll, but I just used you. And shit. You tried to troll, but I just used you. I just used you as a cannon father. Look at you. Come on, keep it real with I was about to put him back up on there. He wouldn't tell us which location has a ceiling like that. Where is the problem?
Yeah, he's kind of boring. That's all right though. We could get it in. I don't mind going back and forth. He's just boring with it. And his conversation with people yesterday was lame. They're trying to say, "Oh, this is our land. Why are you on our land?" And I'm trying to tell him, like, well, what are you going to do about it? You're not doing anything about it. Why am I just on your land? Yeah, it's kind of lame. We'll see what else we get into. Yeah, it's kind of boring. I gotta step the game up. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. You know? Oops. Yeah, these people are tweaking, bro. They was tweaking, boy. It's tweaking. Yeah, well, it was boring though. I don't even think he's good at Wampa, dude. Kind of boring. I mean,
No, I've been watching Dr. G for about 5 years.
No, I thought you guys she right here.
I would admit if I officially got Wampa, he's just kind of boring.
The link she said, but listen,
A1, listen. Also, real shit, A1. These sisters right here at Unscrambled Mind are what you will call a goddamn plug.
I met them. I know who they are. I met them on House on Top Cat channel. Yeah, at least about a year ago. I know exactly who.
I know the only way I got providing everybody in
talking about the plug. Yeah.
Dr. G, I want you to tell them how many years you were a pastor.
I was a pastor apostle for just a little bit under 10 years. I'd been in the ministry for about 25 years, but I was a pastor a little bit under 10 years when I had my awakening that took me out of the ministry.
But did it take you out of, did it make you lose? I think, I'm saying, did it make you lose your values and everything you learned from being a Christian for so many years?
No, coming out and having such an abrupt awakening, it was not something that I was seeking to do. I wasn't looking to get out. I thought I was in the right, place, space, doing the right thing for the people that I was leading. But when it happened, I realized I had always kind of questioned things and kind of, went along with things, especially to get my doctorate. You had to do dissertations and certain things you did. So you pretty much followed the narrative, so to speak. But there was always questions. So when my awakening happened, it was so abrupt. And it was like a takeover. It was like a mind and spirit takeover. And I was just a different individual. Did I lose? I began to see things from a different perspective. I began to see, the allegory and all of the various, the things that were changed in order, as the Bible says, when I was a child, I spoke as a child, I thought as a child, understood as a child, but when I became a man or mature, I put away childish things. So it was about putting away childish things and seeing things for what they really were. And it became more mundane and everyday that had become became mythological at the, in the hands of men who wanted to use it to keep people in a childlike state.
Hello.
Okay, so what happened to the church? What did the church do? I'm sorry.
1 second. Dr. G, you said something about you didn't say it like this, but being on code when you were getting a doctorate, right? Like there's a certain script that you follow. And I remember I have shared this story before. I think this is when Judge Joe Brown was on our we had him on a few weeks ago. And I was saying to him that Okay, let me paraphrase this, y'all. We were talking, he was saying that he didn't.
Whoa.
A1, can you hear us? That's his talking.
No, that wasn't me.
Good try. You got me for saying hello. You're boring me, dude. I just wanted to talk, dude. Boring.
Sorry.
I don't know who that was.
Nah.
Oh.
A1, can you hear us? That's his talking.
No, that wasn't me. I don't know who that was.
I don't know who that was.
Nah, that wasn't A1. That was somebody. Somebody just told me that dude Brian O'Shea was a racist. So that's why I had to get him up out of here. Sorry, my apology. Hey y'all, but,
we could beat him up. No,
Fuck, man. That's why I meant to change my name. I meant to change my name before I came up. But whatever. It's boring anyways.
Nah, because my energy right here, man. I got my son. This is my son right here. This is my oldest.
Yay.
This is the one who has my little daughter. They have my little daughter. So this is my son.
Recently, and for no reason at all, I asked Mint Mobile's legal team.
I hate this fucking cross-eyed. Look at his lazy cross-eyed. Well, I got one of those too, I guess. But dude's such a skinny freak. I took all the recommendations the last few years. Dumbass.
If big wireless companies are allowed.
All right, guys, let's refocus and recenter. I kind of roasted a little bit. I kind of burn up. Phoenix out of fire. Let's take a moment. Rebalance, recenter. Figure this out. You know what I mean? No, let's burn this motherfucker down. Baby. Fuck it. See, I should be in Ireland playing poker to fuck around with these idiots.
There's an artsy shot. Bernie asking what are they can't have now. Kirko has, but have here, right?
I should be in Ireland playing poker. That's an Irish Open poker. I went there in like 2008. I was trying to satellite my way in. I was trying to visit. That's the first time I visited Ireland. So I went to that thing in Dublin. It was at a nice hotel. Got to meet all this poker phenoms. Hung out with them a little bit. Then I drove 6 hours across the country. And yeah. All right. This Cuba never lets you in, dude. That's bullshit. Damn, man. It's like there ain't no fucking streams going on. I gotta search. Now they're gonna call me a racist because of the way I search for Black Panthers. Watch. What do we put in, dude? Let's put in fried chicken. I don't know. It may seem racist, but you guys help me out. What are some search terms I can put in? And then you gotta go to the filter. You go to live. See how it comes up weird shit though? I feel like that's like some code for something. I know chicken, something chicken is like code for like that Pizzagate shit. Oh, some weird term. But let's see. How about that dude that got killed? Like young doll. Young doll.
Nickelodeon was kid everything, but that marked one of the darkest chapters.
Y'all ready? Is you ready? Is y'all ready?
ready. I'm ready, fam. Fucking ready, dude. Fucking ready, bro. Where do I gotta put this goddamn search, dude? Oh. Nothing better than black paneling on Easter Day, dude. Doing the Lord's work. 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 Work it, work it, work it, work it, work it. Work it, work it, work it, work it.
So people just like to take the easy way, the easy route, right? So it's like,
and life gets boring. So like a lot of times you stuck in your routine of your life, you get to be able to, like I said, you get to be voyeuristic about it. So the naughtiness is kind of like, you know what I mean? The naughtiness is kind of like that little titular little piece, oh, it's such and such sleeping around on such and such. Ooh, give me the dirt. You know what I mean? Because their life is mundane, man. It's just TV, get the kids out the bed, get them to school, get them back, make sure they do their homework, like you doing. Take the baby girl to practice and then come on, cook dinner. And then that gets mundane as all get out.
Yeah,
So,
I do think like just, gossiping, being judgmental. I think that's easy because like when something, it's so easy to do that, right? And I say it's easy because like when we see so much of this stuff when out.
Look, I said drop the link. Someone put in there. He's trolling black panels. He's a racist.
Timeline. So when it happened, to be like, yo, this is easy to do that. That makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's actually, you got a second. You kind of got to think twice to see it and not react on it. You know making sense?
No,
I think that's why so many people talk about the negative stuff in it and why it grows so much, because it's like it catches like wildfire. It's like, oh, this is happening. Let me tell you my opinion on it. Now everybody news anchor. You know what I'm saying? Like now everybody motherfucking the media. It's like, man, shut up.
But he deleted their comment.
Man, I see my guy here, man. Yeah, Star City.
What's up?
Yo?
Look at this. Look at this guy.
Hey, what's up, man? How y'all feeling?
My man got.
See, them some clean cut collegiate type white people. I don't know what's going on there. They clean cut and collegiate black people. Yeah.
This will revolutionize your shaving routine. All thanks to manscaped.com and their handy
ancestors, child. I was like, yes, pull them people up.
Yes, pull them up.
Yes.
Exposed. People is getting exposed, child. I believe everything. I believe every single thing, especially when it's
Fuck.
Y'all don't think some of them participated in some of the freak offs? Now I don't want to sit here and tell on Diddy. I find it all so interesting how they're all nefarious. Every last one of them devils. If you sat there and watched Diddy do this stuff and you helped him to do it, you.
Stop. You're not supposed to take your shoes off at all. If you want to be that barefoot, wear flip-flops at the least. That's all you can do. Like, it's wild. But people taking their whole sneakers off,
The fighting has escalated to a whole nother level. I think anytime, well, there was another video.
Be 98 years old. Know what I'm saying? Huh? Friday? Why can't I be 98 years old?
Do you? I'm high. I'm fried, bro.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking.
Your boy said he's 93. Drop the link. Drop the link, nigga. What the link? Drop the link, nigga. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification bell up top to get all the contact. I'm Martin Luther King X doing his million march right here on YouTube. We're building our pyramids right here. Hyena pyramids getting built on YouTube. We got it to the top of the dollar. We in the elevator. Who elevated concept? Can't be my granddad.
I'm joking.
You like that though, right? You like if I was your granddad. That's what it is. Let me find out. Chloe like them older dudes. Chloe like the older ones from Big Daddy, from Big Daddy's house. Pause. Pause, Gigi. No party. Where's the link, fool? Nigga, this is the link. Nigga, subscribe. All you gotta do is hit the channel and subscribe, Gigi. This is the link. This is the link. Subscribe to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification bell on top. We stay on time and we stay on our business, GG. My boy Friday right now, he's type of little Friday. He was just chilling at Big Daddy's house. Pause. Yeah, Big Daddy's house. Them old wrinkly balls. Pause. Chloe likes looking at old wrinkly balls. I'll message you. I say, yo, in a bit. Okay, you gonna message. You better be messaging some hyena shit. My boy J.O. better not be fucking pillow talking. He's a hyena. Yo, J.O., don't let her try to get no information from you, bro. Real shit. Don't let Chloe, because Chloe's a real one. She's a hyena, but don't let her get too much information from you. She's only a bridge. She might tell her ex. She might get back with her ex. We're not too sure. She get back with her ex. She's going, you know what I'm saying? He's not going to feel her. You're like, yo, this girl got too many fucking hyena friends. Where the fuck they come from? Where the fuck they come from?
That's crazy.
I won't get back with my ex. Yeah, that's what they all say. Gigi. We can't trust you. We just can't trust word of mouth. You told us that he caught you at the bar. How he got you at the bar, bro? He ain't got you at the bar. You called him to the bar. You was feeling nice, nigga. You wanted to, and you called him. You already know. I'll send viewers your way if you bring me up. I said viewers your way if you bring me up. I said nice, GG.
It's crazy.
Hit the what social media you got? What social media you got? Brian, shut your mouth. Just bring them. He does. Because subscribe to the channel, GG. You heard? Yo, what social media you got? Bye, iRock. You want to stop playing with me, Chloe? For real. Stop playing with me, GG. Ain't no bye, iRock. Stop playing with me. I'm only playing with you. You want to stop getting so emotional. I'm not going to message you. I don't want you to message me. You wasn't going to call me. I'm not a messenger ass nigga. All right, I can't message. I'm a hyena. I'm fully 100% hyena. I don't play none of that. I'm only on time, GG. You're gonna have to video. I'm only gonna reply to you if you video call me. When you get the balls to ever video call me, and I'm like, oh shit, this girl's video call me, then you might get an answer. I'm gonna answer you like,
how?
Chloe, how you doing, GG? I'm saying.
How does he want to be video called?
Hopefully that you still in time and like that you a hyena now, that you got the red game. I am. So when you do, that's when I'm gonna pick up, DG. Just don't do it while I'm right here, DG. I like, cause don't say my shit's connected to this.
Officer Snaps on the beat.
Right now is if you calling me on my phone right
Fashion
here,
police.
out of Instagram and TikTok. Then we can get you up there. Then I'm gonna put you on the phone with Friday.
I'll be so weak.
Then I'm gonna turn the camera and put you on the phone with Friday. I wish you had Instagram. Chloe, you don't got Instagram? Make an Instagram, GG. You looking like you delivering eggs on St. Patrick's Day. Now, that is Easter Day. We delivering these eggs on Easter Day. What you talking about? Done right into your mama's mouth, nigga. Pause, nigga. Where we delivering these eggs to? Where we delivering these eggs to, nigga? We ain't did it. Let B pull up, Let me pull up. This is sipping on syrup, GG. Nah, hell nah, nigga. We sipping on fucking water. We don't sip on no fucking syrup, nigga. We ain't sipping heroin, nigga.
Hey, bro, she coming for you, bro.
Been there.
Oh, coming for you.
Delivering my eggs. Chloe, go.
Uh-oh.
GG.
Uh-oh, she just snatched you up. She just snatched you up.
Chloe's about to be eating my eggs. Dada, pause, GG. Like, you about to be eating the eggs. Dada. St. Patrick's Day Coke dealer. Dada. Nah, hell nah, GG. St. Patrick's Day YouTube live streamer.
Isn't it a little late for St. Patrick's Day?
St. Patrick's Day YouTube live streamer. That's who I am, GG. You heard? Stop trying to press your agenda on me. Why? Because of the way I look, the way I talk, that I'm not confused, that I stand on business, that I'm saying you can't take advantage of me. You automatically think that I'm dealing. Nah, hell no. I don't deal with that, dada. I stay firm, GG. I mean, that's something that I could be doing if I wanted to be doing, but no, that's something that I don't do, GG. And that's just what it is, GG. I'm one of them. I am H-I-M.
Pressing exit out.
Dada. Let Preckle will O'Shea up, dada. Yo. Ryan, he's the plug, though. Around fact. He stole my sweatshirt. Yo, what's your social media account? What kind of social media account you got? So I can send you the link. I gotta send you the link to. I gotta plug you in, right? I gotta let me plug it in. Let me plug you in. Where am I gonna send your link to, nigga? Like, where am I sending your link to, bro? Yeah, man, we see your metal brick teeth. Man, shut your little snake in the grass looking ass Diddy Party invitation making ass up, nigga. Don't ever try to come at my boy Friday, nigga. You won't make it a Saturday when you're talking to Friday, and that's a fact. We be really moving like that, GG's. This dude got the Monopoly pencil line stretch. Slap aloud. He's streaming you live, GG's hyenas. Like, comment, subscribe. All right, Luther King X is doing his Million Man March right here on YouTube.
We're streaming you too.
We in the elevator. Who elevated? God's elevator. Who put God first? And when they asked how we did it, we said, please say God work. I'll call you tonight. Oh, she making dates. Oh, she's trying to control me all the way tonight. Oh, hell nah, GG. I'll be on here tonight. You know I'm always working. How about this? I'll call you. You know what I'm saying? How about that? I'll call you, and you best to be picking up. You know what I'm saying? Me and Friday gonna call you, GG. You know what I'm saying?
God.
That's a fact. He is.
I forgot, Hank, you're a miscreant, bro. You got to go down and chat, and you got to put an apology in chat. You got to do a lot of things, bro. You mess with the enslaved one, you mess with Big Papa. I can't You know, I gotta have Big Papa in my graces. So I can't be having you floating around these channels, you know, talking shit about the main man, the man with all the wisdom. You know, it just ain't good for me, dude. I gotta look out for me. So you better go down and type an apology. You better make it heartfelt. You better come up here and you better apologize. So go do that. And,
In the chat, wouldn't it be better to get me on camera?
what?
Wouldn't it be better to get me on camera so you know it's not fake or anything?
No, you gotta type it out first and then go read
okay.
it. I want you to write it out. I want you to think about your actions and then come back up. I want you to type it down there in chat. So it's documented. And then
Do
I'm
you
gonna
want
put
me
it
to
on the screen.
leave, then go in chat? Or you want me to stay up here and type in chat?
Yeah. I'm gonna kick you out or you leave on your own. I'm gonna make you leave on your own. And you go type it in chat and say, what did you do wrong? What did you do wrong on this Easter reconciliation day? And then you gotta apologize officially to Paul and Slave and then come back, maybe. I don't
And
know.
I'm apologizing for saying a thing he didn't like. Is that correct?
Huh?
I'm apologizing for saying a thing he didn't like.
Well, you've been going around, you've been two-faced, kind of shitting on them and other things to try to get in other people's good graces, and then you want to go to his panel and be cool. It's, you know, it's not cool, man. It's not good optics, dude, for me to.
Yeah,
You know, I got
to be honest, if you're shit talking everyone else, you need to have thicker skin. I have pretty thick skin myself, and
Well, you're not gonna be able to talk here. You know, you still don't get it. You gotta go. You gotta go, dude. You gotta go do what I told you to do. Think about your actions. And post a little video. Hey, I'm sorry. I fucked up. But we're not gonna do this, dude. We're not gonna do this, man. Can't fuck around with the big dog and can't fuck around with the bull and expect not to get the horns. You know what I mean? So think about your actions. I hate to do it, but you did it. You did it, not me, dude. So
The racist trolling panel probably is $1. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel so we can get acquainted.
Oh, we.
Let's get it popping. What's up? What's up, buddy?
I'm sorry, I'm reading these comments. I'm laughing at them.
All right. Chloe. Tell Chloe how you really feeling right now. Say, yo, I'm not feeling you fucking trying to get out IROC, nigga. Like, you supposed to be my
Oh, God, that's what I'm like, what?
What's really going on?
Like, what the fuck going on? Oh,
Marissa, who is you? Marissa's a racist. She back. Don't come out, her, GT. We all just vibrate, GT. You gotta stay focused. Everybody coming at her, GT. For real, Friday. This is a whole new side. A new subby. That's who she is. New subby in the group. You gotta stay strong. Stand on business, Friday. Don't go how you really feeling, nigga. Put your foot down. You gotta stand on business.
that's fucking stupid, bro. And I add on the boot. What get me? I add on the boot. He never add me back.
Yeah.
holy fuck, that was that dude talking? I thought that was a female coming up in the background the whole time. What the hell? The hell happened to that dude?
I know that was a red flag. After
It
that,
gotta be, nigga.
red flag, but he added you on the boot. That's crazy.
Nigga, that's not the red flag. It wasn't me, nigga. She's talking to JoJo, nigga. She been talking to JoJo. She gave me JoJo's number in front of you.
So they've been talking for the longest. So they've been planning to send each other from state to state. I ain't even tripping though.
Yeah. That was JoJo, nigga. Like JoJo hit her up that day, but you was what? Not me. But this is what it is. But you was on the phone. Don't get me involved. Nah, but you was on the phone when we told JoJo to hit her up. So you can't even get mad because we told JoJo to hit her up. Nah, you the one that told JoJo to hit her up. So this is all one big misunderstanding, GD. Chill, buddy. My nigga Friday ain't having that shit, nigga. He's like, yo, why the fuck? Who called the Kobe calling your Facebook, nigga? What? Nigga, hell nah. Yo, Kobe, like, there's niggas that really got real feelings. Like, that's how you know that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Friday's really my brother, nigga.
I don't know what's going on over there, yo. I don't know what's going on over there. All right, come on, guys. Help me out with some search terms in chat. What do black people like? Barbecue ribs? I'm not even trying to be racist, dude. I'm just trying to find a black hamburger. I don't know what I got to search for. Nothing. Barbecue ribs at the park? Barbecue at the park, maybe? Oh, there's something. Drinking lean. Huh?
Hey, Grant Cardone here, and we have sold out the 10X Growth Conference and done it in
What in the hell? God damn it, dude. Ran out of black strings. How do we do this? You guys got any ideas I could search for? You guys got any ideas? Tribe, up or out, dude. Up or out, tribe. You know the deal. Get up here, quit typing in chat. I'm really sick of all you fuckers, dude. Now, we gotta show Paul and Luke Slave some love. That's the man, the myth, the legend. So, any of you fuckers don't know who that is, about to fucking find out. It's fucking gorilla season. Anyone can get it.
You know how this goes, right? There's levels to this shit. Standing on truth and not wavering. But these folks want to talk all this high power shit, want to act like they're righteous. You bitch ass motherfucker. I'm so sick of these people, bro. Never done a motherfucking thing and seemingly never will. You bitch ass motherfucker. First-hand experience can't be invalidated by the unknowing unbeliever. You bitch ass unexperienced. Are you kidding? Bitch ass. If it could, we wouldn't be here having these conversations because the devil would already have this place. You bitch ass motherfucker. What we're talking about is so concerning to realize the majority of the public will just sit around and watch shit that's bitch ass meaningless and valueless that gives them no application in the world to change their life. You bitch ass motherfucker. Experiential, observable, explainable, and demonstrable. What I represent in this thing, refocus, right? Re-energize. You bitch ass motherfucker. Do I want to go along to get to a bag? Bitch ass. Or am I calling everybody out on how we've fallen short so we could get somewhere with this? Because if not, it's all over at some point. The question is when. You bitch ass motherfucker. So how are you changing to meet life on life's terms and provide solutions to the problems we face? You bitch ass motherfucker. If you're not doing that, you bitch ass motherfucker, well then I gotta step out.
Oh, shit, I was muted. What's up, Snappy Snaps?
What's up, Mr. O'Shea? Tribe's still a bitch.
Yep, copy that.
Hey, no, hey, did you see? Okay, there was some hilarious shit. Nacho Quifa held a stream called Ladies Night, and it was nothing but dudes on it. Here, I'll put it. Look at this. It's in the backstage. He put Nacho Quifa made a stream called Ladies Night, and when he starts it off, it's all like 6-7 dudes. There's
brain parts, the reptilian brain parts, which is to link with all
see
of
the
this.
title of it?
And
Is he a lady?
They're live now? They're live right now? All those fucks?
No, this is older. But last night, too, something hilarious is it looks like Salty and Jeeps and Melanie Moron. You guys got Lindsay so pissed she says she's going to start stripping just to piss you girls
in
off.
symbolic, Earth is the body.
It's saying he's
His
live
whole
right now.
ladies' night was just a bunch of dudes.
Bro,
He
he's
didn't even
saying
get
he's
his
live right
title to it.
The thing's live right now, dude. It's saying it's live. What is that?
Oh, he's
It's got
live in right now, if that's what it
Got a
is.
StreamYard link, dude, with Z up there.
Oh, shit.
Z's been avoiding me, dude. So now I get the fucking chance to fucking wring his neck.
Nacho Quifa. Well, he was over there shitting on Daddy and shitting on Jeeps and Melanie
Just gathers, hunts,
and Salty.
only tries to survive. You're in survival mode.
I don't think they're gonna let me up.
Ask them about their ladies' night if you get in.
Symbology.
I don't think they're gonna let me
They
up,
can't.
dude. They're
That
scared of me.
control our country
They're shook,
has
dude.
given the people that mindset
I don't think they're
and
gonna let me up.
programming, basically. Have you ever
Hey,
heard
look who
that?
jumped
Have
over
you
there
ever
real
heard
quick.
of
Hank said he had to go, and
like
now he's in
natural
the
law
chat.
theory?
This is Brian.
Yeah,
Can you calm
I'm
down?
a little
Thanks.
bit familiar with Mark Passio, and I think he had a lot of good things to say. One of the most important words that I learned from him is called solipsism, right? Z, do you have any response to this?
Dude, this is literally the
well,
same panel we had on Ladies
I
Night.
could resonate with much of what he's saying. To me, the controllers would, to me, more
Yeah, it says
be
Brian. Can you
associated with
calm down? You
Luciferianism
talking to me?
than Satanism, in a sense. But that might
Dude,
just be
Lindsay looks like a
semantics
Holocaust
at some point. But
survivor, bro. That's
the
why she's
idea
so
of the
fucked up in the chat
Lucifer
talking about
as
it.
the bringer
Looks like a
of
nasty
knowledge,
Eugenia Cooney.
the presentation of the Lucifer spirit that they hold in the Garden of Eden,
Oh yeah, he's not
in
letting you
terms
up
of
if you just let
seducing
what's his name up.
Adam and
He's
Eve
I'm up.
to basically
dude.
bite the
Go,
fruit of the tree
I'm up. Go over there,
of
Snafu. Hop on
knowledge of
yourself.
good and evil, and this idea that man is aspiring to become like the gods or to like God. I do agree seems to run through the understandings of many of these controlling elites. It's sort of where I stand on it.
Go over there, Snafu.
Real quick, hi Brian, what's up?
Hey, what's up, not
Fancy seeing you here.
Yeah, just want to say hello. Wanted to question Z why he avoids me, scared shitless of me. I don't know. Saying hello.
You want
So
to
here's the thing,
start
Brian.
some drama here?
Yeah. So we're having a really good conversation, and you show yourself, dude. You come on Notch's channel,
Z's
you just
crying
derail a
already.
really good combo. I don't know where to go with you, dude. I mean, you
Fuck
want to
you,
make claims
Z,
I'm
you
scared about
crybaby
you. Everybody
bitch.
knows that's not true. Many blessings to you,
Snafu,
Brian. I
go
like
over
you,
there,
Jump
man.
the
dude.
fuck
I think
off. He's not
I
the
can't. I don't
you have
want
a
to
lot of
listen
good
to you in
things
the
to
back.
offer to this
I don't want to
world.
listen to you, Snafu.
And I
Concentrate.
don't really know where you're coming from, man. I mean, if you want to have a conversation with me, that's fine. It's not just panel, dude. But just kind of weird. You want to come up and
What is your
derail?
word salading, dude? Quit rambling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can blame me if something bad happens. I invited him here.
Like
No,
I
you
said,
didn't.
Brian, I like you, dude. I don't
Yeah,
really
I'm
know.
sure you do.
Like,
That's why you don't bring me up on panel.
I'd just like to say that even though I know
No.
who Hank is, I don't have anything to like. He definitely
You
didn't
shut
invite
up
me
while
up.
men are talking, Nemesis.
Brian.
Hey Brian, 1 second. Hey Brian, let me ask you a question. So, what is okay? Do you want to like resolve something? Do you want to bring something up?
Sure, let's
Do you
do
have
it.
some
Yeah, I
problem
was
with
talking
me
about
or
his gay
Z or what?
optics.
What's the issue here?
Yeah, I'm wondering why he's scared of me.
Do you think Z is scared of you?
Yeah.
But
Well, of
I'm
course he's
wondering
scared.
why Brian
I'll allow
scared
him
of
to
me.
explain why he doesn't bring me up on his panel. If it's
1
not fear.
second, MC. Let's just go roll with it because we're already knee deep. So let's just roll with it. Okay. So what's the problem?
So when I show up at Z's panel, he either just doesn't even acknowledge me and just kicks me from backstage, or he'll say, "Oh, that's O'Shea," and then just I don't know. He's scared of me for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay, we got you. Z, why do you boot him and ban him from your channel? This poor Brian O'Shea, such a good fellow. You know, he only, I mean, he means well, I'm sure. But please do tell the whole world why you're behaving in such a horrendous and selfish manner.
Then
Well, just know
Nacho
that
Queen
O'Shea's been on my
trying to
panel
act
a number of
funny.
Snafu, I'm
times,
going to
and
remove
he and
you
I have
because
had
you're
numerous
trying to
conversations.
concentrate. Go over there or leave.
So
dude.
I don't really feel need to have to
Oh, they
justify
won't let me up,
who
dude. They're fucking
I
Nazi.
basically indulge in conversation regarding my panel. I don't really think it requires explanation. But I just will say many blessings to you, Mr. O'Shea. And
What kind of word salad soft ass shit is that, dude? You're an idiot.
and you wonder why I don't have you on my panel.
Yeah, because you're getting called out and held accountable here.
So what is your problem? Like if Z doesn't want you on his channel, why do you continue to
It's
go
not
over there
about being on his
continuously?
panel. He's shook and scared of me, and he won't admit it.
He had
Okay, Brian.
I don't
Yeah,
think so,
You're
buddy.
shook and scared of me,
Like,
Brian.
look at the way he's conversating right now and talking about
But
it.
look at
He's
you.
complete
You're
word
trying to
salad,
ignore me.
fucking rambling.
You're
Shut
trying
up,
to deflect
Nemesis, you
saying
All
fat
right,
he's a
pig.
Brian,
word
I
salad.
appreciate you being here, and thank you very much for your time. And if you want to be a part of this conversation, we can have you here.
He's gonna go Nazi on you.
If you want to continue with this nonsense, then I'm gonna boot you. Okay?
Boot me for what?
I don't care about the drama. I don't give a fuck about you guys in like
Okay,
whatever issues that you have.
Am I a black person now? You people?
Yes.
No, we're all grown men, so we've got to show each other a little bit more respect, please, Brian. Like, I love you as a brother. Zed, I've never spoke to you, but out of respect for this man's channel, we need to put some respect on it when we
Why
address
is
each
everyone
other.
else talking except for me and Z? I thought we were going to come to some sort of resolution besides his
No,
word
we're not
salad.
doing that. We're
There
not
is
going
going
to
to be no
hijack someone's
resolution. It's
panel.
clear that you have no good faith. But that's the thing.
What makes
like
it
if you
clear
had
that I
good
have no
faith,
good faith? What makes that so clear?
just your tone and the way you're talking, and it's just like again and
What,
again,
with a
like
little
you are
bass in
trying
my
to
voice and a
drum up
little
some drama.
aggression instead of beta, like nonsense?
Yes, very beta and nonsense, right?
Say y'all
And that's
shut up when you said beta.
exactly what you're doing, coming up here, trying
Very
to stir up
beta.
some
Very
shit.
beta.
Can I
Almost
chime in
gamma,
and just
dude. I mean, he's
talk to
almost at
Brian?
gamma levels of radiation here.
Brian, can I just talk to you for 30 seconds, please?
No,
I've
shut
done
up.
exactly what you... No, okay then.
He still has a few more people to insult on the panel if he'd like to go forward.
Yeah, go ahead. Get it all out of your system, Brian. Let it all out. Whatever you have to say about me or
okay, I'll
anybody
do
else,
this.
what kind of
I'll do
beta
this.
and scared shitless that
No,
we are. Just
no,
get it all out.
it's not.
Nacho
I have
Queef is
not.
very
If we,
gay.
I could take you one at a time. I'm right now. I'm focused on Z. He's a bitch. He didn't do nothing but word salad. So now I can move on because he doesn't want to respond and he's a bitch.
No,
Now,
I'm focused
now
on
anyone
you.
else could get it. So who else wants it?
Me, Brian. I'd like to have a conversation with Brian for 30
Okay.
seconds.
1 second. Nothing but the facts. 1 second. MC wants to go with Brian. Let's go one at a time. Just give him one at a time, and then nothing but the facts. You can go after that, as long as Brian is willing to tango. Okay.
Whenever everyone's ready, I'll just wait till everyone's. It's my
Okay.
turn. Sorry, I didn't mean to
MC
jump the queue.
Nemesis, it's your turn. Go ahead, sir.
So I just want to know why Brian is afraid of me. That's my only question.
You're a silly like hillbilly. Like I don't have any problem with you. You're just a silly hillbilly. Like what? Why would I have an issue with you?
It just seems like you give off a very beta scared mode.
Oh, you're gonna try to use my. You're gonna try to use my lines. I got Snapple on my panel, like screaming in my ear, fucking.
Hey,
taking my
tell them they're
concentration
Nazi ass motherfucking queefers.
Shut up,
Nacho Queef is a
Snafu.
queefer.
Anyways, Nemesis. What was I saying? Fuck. Oh yeah. You're trying to steal my. Look, why are you using my lines, dude? Like, come up with something original. Like, you're clearly all your hours in 100% troll mode all the time, dude. Like, at least if you want to have a back and forth with me, like, don't word salad like Z. Like, say something logical.
You're right. I'm the one in troll mode. You're right. You are not.
So you're trying to do troll on troll optics here. Does anyone else want to go? Are you getting anything out of this, Nachiketa, with me and Nemesis?
I'm just like, I don't want to be trolling Brian. I mean, he's right. He's not up here to troll. He's just up here to
Okay. Next,
have a conversation with
nothing but
Z,
the-
obviously, I guess.
Okay, 1 second. So nothing but the facts. Please have your say, and then we'll continue on.
Okay, just 30 seconds. I just want to bring Brian's attention to 5 words you used.
Man, this
beta, alpha, shook, scared, and
Snafu, I'm gonna
lies.
remove
For
you.
me,
You know I don't
these are
want
all
to.
words
You're,
from the
you're
Matrix.
interrupting me.
You've got to
Join
learn
the
to
panel
stop
yourself.
behind
Join the
me.
panel
I've done
yourself.
exactly what you've done, Brian. Caused loads of shit on panels. Was bringing the streets into the YouTube world, and it's got no business here. This is a meeting of the minds where we get an opportunity to use this tools for our benefit instead of doing what we've always done. And I'm no better. So
Does anyone
yeah, I
know
don't wanna
what he's
get-
saying? Have it too long? Didn't listen? I can't understand this guy. What is he rambling about?
Matrix. We're in the Matrix somehow. Continue.
And you're using the words from the Matrix. You're not being yourself, Brian. You're repeating words, and you're being disrespectful to the Zeds and the channel owner. And we don't have to do that. We can, use this opportunity to build and have a good conversation rather than, being mean to each other. That's all, Brian.
I don't know, dude. I mean, I could attempt to have a conversation with you guys, but I'm sure it'll end up being boring. But I'm willing to try to listen to what you guys are talking about. But I mean, we could still keep going. I don't know if you're done with your one-on-one with
we
me.
don't want you to be bored, dude. Well, that's the last thing we want.
Right.
Is boredom. We don't want you to be
willing
bored.
to try. If you're willing to try, that's good enough, Brian. That's perfect. Just try then.
But not Cicada seems to have a problem. Maybe me and him need to go back and forth.
I don't have an issue. I'm gonna bring up what's his name, Snafu, real quick, and then let him derail the conversation in a little bit more, and then I'm probably gonna boot both of you guys. I'm sure in about 5 seconds.
What are you
But
gonna boot
I
me
always
for?
have to give everybody a chance.
Well, before you bring it, what are you booting me for?
Nacho Quifa. Hey, why did you
Snap.
why did you have a ladies' night, but it's a bunch of dudes? Well, I know Z's a lady at times. He's acting beta as fuck lately, thinking he's fucking King Ding Ling shit. Z, you ain't shit, bro. But what's funny is you had ladies' night and it was a bunch of dudes. Nacho Quifa, what's up with that? Because you and Smith were talking about how you're not gay last night. I saw that, but I think you're still kind of gay.
But Brian's not responsible for anything Officer Snaps has to say.
Let him speak.
Of course, Hank pipes up because he
please.
hears you're gay. Go for it, Hank.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your opinion,
you're afraid to ask a
Snafu.
question.
That was
All right,
embarrassing.
Brian. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you around.
Who,
Okay?
me?
Take care, man.
Oh my
Don't
god!
call us, we'll call you.
What does he drop me for? Did that make any? Why did he drop me?
To link
Didn't make
it
no
with
sense.
the reptilian.
This is hard.
Don't call us, we'll call you. That was
All right,
embarrassing.
Brian. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you around. Okay?
Who,
Take
me?
care, man.
Don't call us, we'll call you.
I'm just glad that Brian is not bored anymore. I mean, he can find something better to do. Me, for one. Okay, so like, if you've watched anything about Mark Passio, I really appreciate that because he really is trying to tell the truth. His teacher, Jordan Maxwell, uncovered a lot about symbology, and I just like to learn about everything has a meaning behind it.
Yeah, Jordan Maxwell did bring a lot of.
I don't understand why Nacho didn't have a one-on-one with me and kick me out. Like, they're all afraid. Dude. It's like doesn't make any sense. All right, you guys gotta help me out with black terms here, guys. What the fuck do I do to find some? Even Mexican, we'll check with MS13. I could go yellow. It's gotta be black, yellow, or brown. Dude. MS13 maybe. MS13 filter live. What's this? What's some Mexican stuff? Mexican. Just put Mexican. People. I guess that helped me with some search terms. Fuck, dude, I can't find nothing, dude. Can't find nothing, man. Fuck, you guys gotta help me out. How do I? Who's DTTV? Hop up on my thing and put it in the private chat. I'll come to your panel. Post it in my private chat. Who's DTTV? Let's do. Yo,
Yo,
what's good?
nothing. I'm just trying to figure out what are you getting out of these searches you're doing with different races. Like, what's up with that?
Hey, you ain't gonna do nothing weird if I take this banner down?
What? Nah. I'm not doing any. I'm not on
Yeah,
no.
I'm good. Yes, it's me. I'm Nacho Queefer now.
Go ahead, TT.
No, I'm trying to figure out what are you trying to get at? What is your point? Like, because from what you told me the other day, you wanted to point out that other people are racist, right? But what you're doing is not helping. It's actually, trolling.
You think so?
Like, okay, now I saw you come in one chat respectful. You said, "Hey, what's the topic?" But when they're in these
Dude,
sagas,
what kind of bullshit cartoon motherfucking shit you doing? You trying to be like a little kitty? Fucking, I'm
Snafu, I
gonna
don't.
use a cartoon avatar.
Snafu.
I'm just trying to be
Snafu.
a coward. Anyway, back to what I was saying. You join these chats and they have specific topics, and you're not aware of what's going on, and you think that's a good idea just to jump in to another race or group or whatever they are.
Oh my god, it's called a public platform, you retard. It's YouTube.
Snafu.
You blacks are making it racist. You blacks are more racist than the whites, you dumb fucks.
Snafu, you're gonna force me to.
Because I know if you were you would not have that energy. I beat the fuck out of you, coward. But I'm talking to Brian right now, not the girl with the
Fuck
panties.
you, you cupcake motherfucker. I have to use an avatar, you racist fuck. You're the racist. All you blacks in your communities acting like, oh, what you coming to our race on our panel on an open YouTube platform? You racist fucks.
I'm talking to Brian, not a girl. Not
You guys are the ones. That's why society is in the ways it is, because you blacks are getting more racist every day.
Snafu, I just adjusted your mic and you readjusted. You want to play power games? You know, I have to tell you every time you're up here that you got to work on your fucking timing, dude. I'm having a back and forth with him right now.
Right. I'm talking to you, and I'm not disrespecting you on your platform. And I didn't just randomly choose. I'm checking up, doing my research on what you've been doing, and it looks.
How is he supposed to take talking to a cartoon character like legit?
Hold on.
Seriously,
Snafu, you're gonna force me to remove you, Snafu, and you're gonna get what you want. And I know you want to be included, but
Mind me,
you're
fuck,
forcing
see
it.
what happened to you. I guarantee you won't have that energy for me, motherfucker. Anyway, back to Brian. So you don't find that to be like sort of like trolling when you do that?
Wait, which panel are you saying? I go on so many of these panels. I don't know which one you're
Many
talking
of
about.
them, dude. When you walk into a random panel and just start, and then you use slang sometimes. You got a little gimmick to it. I get it, but I'm just saying, what is your end goal? Like, are you trying to bring people?
Look at the name. Look at the name of my stream. Can you read that out loud?
That is clickbait. It's corny. It's not.
No,
true.
you're trying to induce a race-baited conversation. That's what you're doing. You're trying to bring the racial entity into this whole thing. He's actually trying to expand and show optics, and you're the one trying to be racist about it.
I'm only talking to men. I don't know what you are.
Yeah, just because you're a fucking coward, cupcake, racist piece of shit wannabe that uses cartoons as the avatar on YouTube. Hey, look at me, I'm cool. I'm an avatar. And I'm racist.
Fuck around and find out. How about that? I'm not
Walk
doing
around and find out, motherfucker. Yeah, you don't even know what time it is, motherfucker.
I know any
Dude, I can tell you're a coward ass bitch. You're already trying to start racist shit.
Snafu, Snafu, why are you playing power games, dude? If you
I'm
have
not
your
power
own
games. I'm
channel,
tired
bro,
of these
you could do.
cupcakes that act all hard and they're really beta bitch simp motherfuckers.
Where you at? Where you at?
Yeah, but Snafu, you have to do
What's
things
that?
on your own channel. You can't abuse my channel for your purposes.
I yield to this cupcake fucking simp ass bitch. I yield. I yield.
Don't. Yeah, you better yield.
No, I yield. Talk to Brian.
Yeah.
Don't even come at me.
Go
Talk to
sit
Brian,
down with
you
me.
fucking
Go
simp
sit
bitch.
down with me.
He told me to quit, so I'm quitting. You want to talk to me? I'll get back on your ass. I yield.
All right,
All
Brian.
right. ET, so no, but I'm being serious with that title, bro. Like, because I read this book, The Or Lindemann, and it makes a lot of sense. The white people got the wisdom, the
No, they
black
don't.
people has got the strength, the brown and yellows got the industry, and we all need to come together into the new age.
So who the fuck is gonna yield to another race by race? That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
No, it's factual, dude.
It is not factual.
I have the wisdom. You are a strong black person.
Okay, what wisdom do you have, Brian?
I have the wisdom to know that what I'm doing
Are you questioning his wisdom because he's white? Curious, why would you say that to anyone?
It's an ignorant ass title, girl.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
you call me a girl, but you're a hard black gangster, homie, right?
Yeah, but it's
Nothing but
weird.
cupcake bitch.
It's weird when a title that's actually factual is
How
clickbait.
is it factual? You know how white people led. Do you really want to go down the line of history?
Oh, here we go to the white people talk. See, I told you he's more racist than anyone. You're the racist one. Brian has
Snafu,
a
I don't need
he's
help
racist
right now,
this, but
Snafu.
you
You
keep
want to
bringing
do this on
racism
your
to it. You're the
Snafu, if
racist
you
one.
want to live stream to 3 people, Snafu, and do this on your channel, you can do that there. This is my channel, Snafu.
Right. I deal with all races. I'm not racist. I have lunch. I do whatever with any race of people.
Well, why are you letting this guy run all over you with this racist bullshit, Brian?
Snafu, I don't need help right now. How many times do I got to say it?
He's not good for you, bro. If you go try to push this bullshit, this coward is not gonna help. He's a girl. But
So,
anyway, go ahead. I'm listening.
no, I'm just saying, man, it's literally factual, man. Like,
Based on what? Based on what? Based on the fact that they took guns to people to take over their areas. I mean, technically, the history that we learned in these books that when we went to grade school and some college courses too is inaccurate. It's very inaccurate. So did black people not create the sewage system? Did they create that?
I don't know. The history is weird to me. I don't know where you get your information. Or it seems like history is very
okay.
There's no way we could know what actually happened.
So there is a way. It's called certain literature is recognized, and the other ones that are factual aren't because it doesn't fit a narrative. So what I'm asking you is, if you don't know, how the fuck are you gonna make a statement like that? That doesn't make any sense. You can't say.
I'm telling you, bro. If I go with my gut instincts right now, black people have the strength, dude. Right? They're literally like if you look at athletes, they're literally stronger in that sense, like physically.
Okay.
They're strong, right? So they have physical strength, which is good, which a wise white man could use with his strategies. So since I have the wisdom and y'all have the strength, the brown and yellow people have that industrious work stuff, like China making products, the Mexicans like building shit, working hard and shit. If we combine all 3, we could do something with it.
But okay, by your logic, which is very faulty, you got to think about what you're saying. Is China not a country that's operating on its own? Why can't an Indian man lead? Why does it have to be a white man? Why can't an Chinese man lead? Why does it have to be a white man? Because of that stupid ass book? Like, think about it. So
What book?
China,
what are you talking about? I'm speaking.
He's just being racist is what he's talking about. That's all he's doing is spitting out his racist fucking rhetoric.
if I just gave every other race,
You're a fucking racist. You know that? DCTV, whatever the fuck your name is. You are absolute racist.
Snafu.
Take your ass back to the mountain.
Take your racist cupcake out and shove it up your bitch ass fucking racist motherfucker. You a bitch. You act like you tough. You ain't shit.
Hey, Snafu. Put that song "Feelings" in the back so I can play it. Snafu is like, he's all like, "Oh man, I'm lost, I'm broken." He has a song where he's
How
always
about
feeling,
we
but
do
every
the
time he
song
comes on
Blitz,
panel,
where his fucking ass gets blitzed by the Snafu crew and the Truth
no,
Yo?
no, no,
You know
no. I
what
want the
time it
feelings
is,
one. I want the
motherfucking
feelings one
racist piece of shit.
because you want to do the feelings in a
Blacks like
song,
this
but
guy
you only
that
have
make
one gear
society
on
fucking
panel.
trash.
First of all,
The other one, that's why fucking everyone's moving out of their fucking neighborhood, because this racist ass motherfucker and his little thug but punks want to be all racist and always blame a white man or some shit like that. They're the racist piece of shit.
Motherfucker that got
And
the
I'm
title.
fucking brown, homie. I don't give a fuck, man. You see me racist?
Bro, you look stupid as fuck.
Motherfucking racist ass fucking dark skinned motherfuckers. You're the reason society's falling apart.
Okay, back to Brian. Let the girl drop down. Okay, I'm asking you, why does it have to be a white man? Why can't it be a Chinese man? Why can't it be any other race? It
Because I
doesn't.
told you the browns and the yellows are the industry.
It
They
should be.
work hard.
Race.
So they're going to provide that to the equation.
No. You can't say that because every Chinese person is not good at manufacturing. Every Mexican person or Latino person is not good at the industrial.
Yeah, that's why I'm generalizing.
You can't generalize it because we need individuals.
I can do whatever I want.
Hey, do you know we all bleed the same, motherfucker? You ever heard that? You know we're all humans? You know, well, except the reptilian fucks, but you know, just because you're black and you feel that you're entitled to your history of that had nothing to do with your ass.
You guys ever feel broke? Yeah. So broke like a wandering soul? Yeah. Just staring at walls? You guys ever feel broke? Yeah. So broke like a wandering soul? You guys ever feel broke? Yeah. So broke like a wandering soul? Yeah.
All right, Snafu. So chill out, bro. We know you got feelings. You're not Mr. Hard Guy all the time. So change gears on panel and not just in music, dude.
Right, like it's crazy.
Right, he's acting like a racist cupcake, and I'm just expressing he is a racist cupcake.
Every other race in the leader position above my own. I'm just saying it should be individual based, not race based. So if you would shut the
That's
fuck
what
up,
you've been doing is race baiting this whole time.
you can't. You see, you're so busy talking, you're not fucking.
You're race baiting for your fucking skin color. The blacks, we're victims. I'm a pussy victim. You are race baiting.
You know what? Whatever shit you deserve to be.
You ever just lay in your bed, staring at the wall, wishing you were dead, then you stare at ceiling, God in the...
Back to you, Brian. Why does it have to be race-based? It needs to be based upon the skill set of that individual. You can't generalize it if you really want a utopia. Everybody should be the same.
Yeah, but the way to get to the utopia right now is for me to be like the leader, the general, and the black people be the strength, and the browns and yellows do.
You know what?
industrious.
You want me to tell you why that doesn't work? Because the idiot that's listening to you can't even keep him in line. So how the fuck are you gonna keep a race of people in line?
Well,
Why would he keep me in line? He ain't my bitch. I ain't his bitch.
You are his bitch.
What the fuck? You try like? Why would you even? Again, you put my name in your mouth again. Brian's fucking playing these games, Brian, because Brian's sucking up to your cupcake bitch ass racist ass. I don't.
Yeah,
I see
you're-
what you're doing. I see what you're about. You're trying to fucking employ your racist ideals into the situation, you dumb fuck.
Shattered, freaking splattered. I didn't know anyone
mattered.
And then I felt the pain. It felt it hard. I got down on my knees. I prayed.
The fact that you're saying it, the way that, like, for you to feel, because that's a superiority like tactic for you to say that, because you feel that you should be, but you can feel however you want because that's how you feel, but that doesn't make it fact.
What does it trigger you so much that Brian is doing what he's doing?
It triggers me that anybody will put any race in dumbass.
Brian, you're fucking ruining the broadcast just like fucking OTW time. Good job,
How many
Brian.
times I gotta tell you, go stream your stream to 2 people. Quit fucking up my shit.
Oh,
dude.
trust me, we got more than 2 people.
Man, nobody fucks with you. You lame.
Fuck you, motherfucker. We already got your info. It took real quick to get everything.
I'm asking a man. I'm asking the person.
Hey DT, let me answer a question. You said, why do I let Snafu do it? Because I already did a strategy where I immediately remove him and I time him out in comments. But
Mhm.
he was born in India,
Mhm.
and he was immediately put into an orphanage, as far as I know. Some white
Mhm.
people from America came and adopted him. So he has like abandonment issue. So he really wants to be included and be part of it, but he wants to create a self-fulfilling prophecy where he gets abandoned again. He wants to recreate the abandonment thing that happened.
That's
So
crazy.
rather than abandon him and not allow him to be included, I have to sort of put up with some stuff
Brian, why are
because
you cupcaking to this racist
Yeah,
fuck
yeah. I don't
instead
know
of
you.
calling it out for what it is?
Loser ass history.
Come through.
But
Please help
anyway,
me.
man,
But then
the
you
thing
feel
about it, it's great that that family adopted him. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a kind gesture, and my hats goes off to them for adopting him. But he has issues that he needs to address, and
And you
that's
got
like a lot.
issues being a racist fuck. Brian's just cupcaking to
What
your ass
the
probably
fuck
because
did
you're
I
black.
say that was racist? Please
He's
explain
afraid
it.
of the blacks right now. They're
He is not.
threatening him. He's a little afraid of them. It's
Okay,
okay, Brian. Don't worry. They're just like you and me. They all bleed the same.
you're absolutely right. We all do. But what did I say that makes me a racist? Please explain me. Enlighten me, brother.
You came in here. It's not even you. It's a lot of the black community nowadays. The black communities are more racist than any of the white communities because even the white communities don't consider themselves white communities. It's the black communities. Like, you got to be honest. The blacks have become more racist than the whites.
So basically, you just generalized a group of people and just told me I did. It's not me. So if I didn't do it, but you're including me in a number, who's doing it, bro? Like you are a clusterfuck. You're not making any sense. You're just talking.
I always make sense. You just fucking our cupcake.
No, you don't. I'm a cupcake because I don't agree with somebody who doesn't have a point. Like you're just talking. If you really want solutions,
You brought my fucking name up. I was being quiet. You brought my name up.
no,
I yield.
you unmuted yourself and attacked me.
No. You Brian wanted to give you this whole adoption bullshit thing because he's cupcaking to your racist ass. I yielded, and then you guys started. But it's funny. You both say shut up, but then you start talking about me. That's how it always works with Snafu. Snafu's name is always in all these motherfuckers' mouths for years.
Nobody knows who the fuck you are.
You'll learn. You get learned, as Montegraph says. You'll learn.
I know. I've been watching Dr. G for about 5
No,
years.
I thought you she right here the link she said. But listen,
This type of shit right here. You go on their channel, they're minding their business. You jump in, say some random shit. They don't know who you are.
See, you're triggered, dude. You're triggered. Why wouldn't he be able to jump in an open panel? Why are you telling a white man he can't go to a panel of black community that represents a segregated community, right? The racist one would be them. They're segregating their community to blacks only, right? But then when Brian's like, hey, I'll talk to him, why are you getting all triggered that a different colored guy wants to jump on a only black panel, it seems like.
If you would listen and shut the fuck up and think before you talk, I'm saying to him that
I know exactly why. I think exactly before I talk. That's what I'm saying, motherfucker. I got the game. I already know what time it is.
Yep. And according to his logic, you need to take your ass to the field and work.
You ain't gonna take anyone's ass anywhere except fucking you a clown ass cupcake one.
Hey, Snafu, you see the title. Go get your ass, go back to the factory and work, fucker.
Hey, why don't you turn your fucking avatar on and make yourself look cooler?
Hey, ladies love me. I know you don't.
Ladies love me. It's always the little simp cupcakes that gotta ego go. The ladies love me. The ladies love me. This guy's tearing me up, so I gotta fucking show everyone I'm cool. The ladies love me.
I want to know how you're tearing me up because you're not.
Bro, you're triggered. Your racism is triggering you because of what Brian's doing, and that's because a lot of you people are segregating your communities, being racist in itself.
First of all, I'm talking to Brian. Me and Brian are talking.
First of all, I'm right, and that's why you're fucking triggered right now.
It's not a problem. You came up here yelling like a baby mama, just yelling a bunch of nonsense. And Brian is actually calm and he's talking. He's
But Brian's a cupcake.
The right way. So you might want to take his class, porch monkey. But Brian, again, what is the name of this book that you read that says the white men need to leave?
Let me give me 1 second, dude.
Fucking gorilla gems, man. heavy. Heavy.
This loser literally said the girls liked me.
If you don't
That's like
manage
some
your
high
inner
school
space
shit.
properly, right? If you don't have knowledge of self to manage yourself, you'll get caught up. That's the ego, the false self. The individual thinks there's going to be some mechanism in order to change the individual's life, and that's not how it works. Each being has to become the change in the eyes of whatever they see as the creator and the creative force by what we call God's law, right? There's legal and there's lawful. Legal is man's world, the laws of man's world, code, policy, and statute. Lawful is God's law. It's inherent in our beingness. It's in us. It's not on us. But we can't be taken up for people if they're not correct, just because there are people. Whatever that is, whatever that means, whether it's the family, the color, the gender, right? Right is right, wrong is wrong, where I come from. The law of this land is based in truth. Truth is a metaphysical concept. You can't hold it in your hand. Therefore, it's not physical. You're not going to pigeonhole me to your worldly, only physical reality where you can make the words and terms and attach conditions to it. They want to set me up to be a terrorist, but that's not my modality. I come at people on here in certain ways for a reason, because we need to get it together to present in front of these people and get them and us and everyone to see this is what an honorable man and woman looks and feels like, and this is what they do. If we don't do that right now, I don't think that there's any real hope for this civilization going forward, because that's the only thing that made it great. A non-physical beingness that inhabits a body and looks out. It's safe to say that you were existing on some level before you took on an individualized incarnation. All I need to know is I'm not this body, and you're not going to take ownership of this body by claiming this body is all that I am and calling it something else, which it's not. That's fraud. So it's a simple conceptualization to somebody who thinks with common sense in a simple way, separate from either the religious dogma or the worldly indoctrination. Again, this is thousands of years before the Christ of being. From the beginning of time, folks have been studying pure consciousness and awareness, how it relates to the bodily incarnation, and how to seat yourself where your power is, the non-physical, to generate a physical result. Doesn't mean we rebuke the physical by any means. We're just not seated there. My kingdom is not of the world. I'm in the world and not of it. I take on this body to work in the world, and then I leave.
What'd you think of that, DT?
Some of it I get with, but like again, if I see people in your chat, right, and they're saying why we can't all get along. If we want to all get along, there shouldn't be any superiors. We all need to be equals, right?
My bad, dude. Kind of missed what you said.
I said, I'm looking at your chat, and it seems like people saying, why can't we all get along? We can all get along, but we just don't need any superiors. And when you say shit like, a certain race needs to lead, like that's crazy. No, it needs to be by person, not by race. It's that simple. Because you think about it. Did the U.S. steal land from Mexico? Is California really Mexico? Is Texas really Mexico? Brian, do you agree? Did the U.S. not steal land from Mexico?
I'm not sure how the history.
But some of our strongest population areas where the money is, which is California, Texas, was originally in Mexico. That was really Mexican land. So it was stolen. So a white man stole some land from another group of people to gain superiority. So you don't see a problem with that?
I don't exactly know what happened in history. Like I have questioned the mainstream narrative, so I don't exactly know what happened about land and stealing it. I know about what's going on with land right now. I have ideas and opinions about that.
So basically, you saying the hell with what happened in the past. You just know what works right now. That's what you're saying.
I'm just saying that I don't know about that. What Mexico and stealing land and whites doing it and who was here and what actually happened. I don't know, dude. I mean, I'm giving you an answer.
Right. So you need to understand so that you can move forward and make a better decision.
Yeah, but bro, let's just talk about what's happening with land and our rights right now.
Okay, well, we do have the freedom to acquire what land we do have, but the government can still take it if they want. It's all a trick. If they really want what you have, they will take it from you.
Yeah, but let's take that to the metaphysical.
Okay.
What you really have is not a piece of land. It's your soul, right?
Right.
To your soul, bro. That's what this is all about. That's what Paul everything was talking about. It's a metaphysical thing. After your soul. So when you can protect your soul, you can probably protect your land.
To a degree. To a degree. To a degree. But what I want to know is, what's your end goal? Because are you a part of the solution or the problem? Because at the end of the day, our government dictates. You can't go against them.
Your words make you sound weak. You're manifesting your reality.
I'm not manifesting that. I'm just saying, according to your logic, it's a little flawed because it's not well thought out. If you really want a utopia, you need to start small, but everybody needs to be on the same page.
You're speaking to me as if you have authority and wisdom, and you haven't displayed that yet.
Nobody. I don't have authority over you. That's not no. If you feel that way, that's not my intent. My intent is to let you to understand that these kind of blanket statements are they're not helping, they are hindering.
What are your thoughts?
I mean, to be honest with you, if you really want a utopia, we all just need to be equals, and we need to pick the people that are meant to lead, not by race, but by character, by training, by strategies that they propose. That type of ordeal. That's how we need to do it.
So, what are you doing to get there?
What am I doing to get there? I'm acquiring everything I can, and I'm leading my family in the right direction. I'm starting there, and the people around me, I try to move in a positive light.
When you say you're acquiring everything you can, what does that mean?
Whatever I can, land, money, what I'm acquiring the right way, and I only want what belongs to me, and I don't want to take from anybody. I want to acquire it the right way. I don't want to do it the way the government does it, or these other countries. Their governments do the same thing. So what do you propose, Brian? Like, what do you got? 3-year plan, 5-year plan for this?
I've been live streaming lately and creating, stirring up conversations and meeting new people and doing things outside of this as well. Different things I pursue, like stand-up comedy. I've been getting paid gigs. We get different opportunities, leveling up in different areas, whether it's live streaming comedy, and then like even on the ground things, getting arrested for civil disobedience, rights freedom. Just recently got out of jail for not handing an ID to the cop when I got pulled over for I had expired plates on, so I'm trying to play the public, but then I don't ID up, so I'm trying to play the world of private, which is causing me, which I got arrested. I ended up getting arrested in that situation, and but it ended up being sort of a positive experience, but I don't know if I continue to get arrested and dragged into court, how everything's going to play out. Like, if I got incarcerated for 6 months to a year, how would I be able to do what I did this time and be the opposite of this guy, Chile de Castro, who seems like he's being a bitch in the whole situation, trying to get GoFundMes and try to use lawyers and all this shit. So I just wonder how I would respond to a longer time incarcerated, 36 hours or whatever it was this time. You know what I mean?
But do you think you could do it a better way?
To what a better way?
Handle that type of situation. Like, if it's got to be a better way, man. You don't always.
Then a better way than what?
You don't always got to bump your head to get results. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got the right if you have the right legal representation in America, all of that.
You're talking about a right lawyer, by the right lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's weak shit to me. You're gonna have another man speak for you.
No, you're gonna have a representation from somebody who knows all the laws and rules and regulations for your area to properly assess the situation versus you going off of what you don't fucking know. It's a big difference. Do you understand quantum physics?
I'm not sure quantum physics is an actual thing, but
Okay, but do you know all the rules and regulations in regards to the state you live in? Do you have them off the top of your head? If you don't,
the policy and codes,
yeah, you know all of them off the top of your head.
the millions of quote unquote laws where the average citizen commits 4 felonies a day without even knowing it.
Right, which is stupid. But what I'm saying is that's why lawyers are necessary.
No, I disagree.
Why?
You don't have someone represent you in court. You are yourself in court.
Right. So you go to court and you fucking
you go to court. I get dragged into court. You go to court.
And you do time. That's slowing your money down.
You were breaking up there.
I kind of the slave rules, but this is the system we live in. You can't change it overnight. So you need to comply until you can make it better.
Comply, submit, obey, comply.
Whoa. Not
go along to get along.
No. You got to strategize. If you want to win, there needs to be a strategy. Just you bumping your head against the
wall. Got all the answers. You don't seem open to new ideas.
No, I'm very open to new ideas, but I'm not doing the caveman mentality.
Caveman?
Yeah, that's a caveman mentality. If you feel like
maybe we need to go back to some older ideas. Maybe this whole caveman, they were worse than us. I think maybe they were better than us. Keep it simple. Start a fire.
Well, if stuff was organic, I don't have a problem with it. But no, I can't. I like technology. I like.
We got to go back to the future. We're currently fucked in the situation we're in. Maybe we need a little bit more caveman-y type energy instead of like this beta bitch shit that complies and hands over IDs, takes it up the ass. Yet we're gangster, rappers, shooters, killers.
No taking it up the ass. None of that bullshit.
Well, that's what you do when you say you need a man to speak for you. You're being a bitch.
No, what I'm doing is giving myself the best chance to get out of that situation without opening my mouth and saying some shit that I'm gonna slip up in.
Yeah, because you're not wise. You're strong, but you're not wise. That's why I'm speaking to you now and telling you that it's stupid. It's
so you're telling me you'll go get you would represent yourself in the Supreme Court trial?
No, I would, if necessary. I might not have much to say, but at least I'm gonna say it, and they're gonna do whatever they do.
You think they give a fuck about what you say?
Don't give a fuck. God gives it. God's the one watching. That's the ultimate law, the ultimate judge.
And God also gave you the opportunity to find somebody to legally represent yourself, so you stay out of the bullshit.
Represent yourself. Are you not yourself? Why do you need to represent yourself?
Okay.
What does that even mean?
By your logic, if you own the business, are you going to do everything, or are you going to hire employees? They represent you.
They represent me.
Yeah. So if you own your own business, you're not gonna have a CEO, a CIO, so that they can handle the little, tedious things while you run stuff from the top. You wouldn't do that.
Definition of represent: be entitled or appointed to act or speak for someone, especially in official capacity. For purposes of litigation, an infant can and must be represented by an adult. Constitute, amount to. This figure represents 11% of the company's total sales.
So you pretty much don't believe in people working for you because you can do it all yourself.
Yeah, if I have employees, I'm not trying to see if there's a definition here that applies to work.
No.
Symbol or embodiment of a particular quality or thing. 3 heads of service represent the past, present, and future.
No, I'm not scared of that. I'm just going to take the best chance to get away from the situation because I like coming home and doing whatever the fuck I want to do. It's a difference. When you in that cold box and they telling you when to eat, when to use the bathroom, when you go outside, that's slavery. So if you want to avoid that shit and be free and do all this free thinking shit, you use legal representation. That's smart. That's what smart people do.
Let's listen to this guy. Maybe let's just see what this guy has for a second. If you want it, I could turn it off after a few seconds if it's not going anywhere. But let's just see what he's saying. Let's do this.
The wealth of this world isn't in the ground, it's all around us. The Na'vi know that, and they are fighting to defend it. If you want to share this world with them, you need to understand them.
That's true.
You know, they never even wanted us to succeed. They bulldozed a sacred site on purpose to trigger a response. They're just fabricating this world to get what they want.
Can't believe that. That's how they do it. People are sitting on shit you want and make them your enemy. And they're justified in taking it.
In order to fight a war legitimately, you have to keep the morale high. It means one side has to know that they're fighting on the side of God and truth and what's right. Once one side or the other becomes aware that they have no backing and purpose for what they're doing other than following orders, the morale drops. They don't want to fight no more. They don't want to kill for the orders of the slave leader. So they start to neglect their duties and obligations. At some point, the power dynamic flipped after 9/11. If you look in the history of the Middle Eastern War, the troops started coming back telling everybody that it's bullshit like they always do. So the morale dropped. You're not going to ever be able to win a war over there now because we all know who's lying and who's not. It doesn't even matter who we align with and who we like culturally or societally. We know one side is doing war for profit. We know the other side's being invaded. And they're using certain means to get that done, certain ideologies and propaganda to get that done. But anything that you can come up with that's come from the mind of man can be defeated by the mind of man. A minimalist force can have a maximum effect if they understand the lay of the land, the psychology of human beings, and how to do asymmetrical warfare. You got folks who've been running through the mountains all.
Say something.
Hey, Brad, Chi said drop the link. He want to talk to you.
All right, it's pinned, but I'll drop it anyways.
Yeah, Brian, but I understand. I agree with half of what you're saying, but you gotta.
Wait, but was there a reason to pause this video? Was there something about this that I said we'll pause it if we're not feeling it?
Oh, go ahead on. Keep going.
And a minimalist force can have a maximum effect if they understand the lay of the land, the psychology of human beings, and how to do asymmetrical warfare. You got folks who've been running through the mountains all their life. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing with them. They're going to have the high ground. Every time you go up that mountain, they're going to be off to the next one. They're going to fight you guerrilla warfare style. You'll fight a 20-year war and get nowhere, just like they did with Afghanistan. They know the lay of the land. They can sit in a cave all day, every day while you're uncomfortable. They can use the minimalist amount of equipment to have the maximum effect. You'll never stop them. You'll never end that war till you leave. So you have to kill everybody or leave. And that's exactly the way they plan to continue to fight for a reason, because they know the alternative is slavery. We're not going to get slaved by a bunch of infidels who are going to genocide us. We'd rather fight to the last man, guerrilla warfare style, and do it from a spiritual perspective. They're fasting, they're eating minimal, they're praying when they're not fighting, and they're ready to die when you folks want to come play games. The Afghanis don't seem concerned. They can't be beaten yet. The Americans are losing money, they're losing equipment, they're losing morale, they're losing their minds. And the Afghanis just lit up another bowl of hash and just reloaded another RPK. What about the drones? What about this? What about that? What about it? Do you think the Afghanis give a fuck about drones? They're sitting there with 10 ounces of hash, thousands of rounds of ammo with guns from 40 years ago, and they're just waiting and wishing you fly a drone over and do something. They don't care. What else are they going to do except sit in a simulation with their family and farm and deal with a bunch of infidel slaves? What else is left? Wake up, dummies. True Islamics don't do war. They do war on you when you invade. The problem is you keep invading them and then crying when they go to war. Pretty simple. Don't invade them. They won't go to war.
And let's be real, these beings are using the modern equivalent of bow and arrow, and you folks still can't get it done. I don't give a fuck if I'm an American and you got United States Corporation running all over. I say it's going to be me next. You're going to do to me what you're doing to them. Invade their communities, tell them they're the enemy, and start taking families out of the homes and looking for guns, weapons, and activity of terrorism. The same thing they did on Katrina. Does anyone remember? You think I'm going to side with a group that's terrorizing the world when they've already terrorized us? Absolutely not. All of life should be lived preparing to die. This is a spiritual, metaphysical / physical simulation arena. You're not a human, you're having a human experience, you're a spiritual being first, but you're here to use the body, not identify with it. If you ain't using the body to challenge and test and go past fears, you're fucked.
Corn beef speaking fast.
Yeah, but Brian.
What's up, Big Cheese?
Dirty white boy. Have you heard that song?
Yeah.
Nah, it's a country song, bro. Nah, real talk, real talk.
Yeah, but Brian, like again, bro, I understand your stance on some of this, but some of this shit is crazy as hell. So you
It
expect
is.
me to go in a courtroom, represent myself, and go sit behind the fucking cage like a motherfucking monkey because I'm a beta male for getting a lawyer? Fuck out of here. That don't make sense.
Yeah,
Brian,
just keep. Go ahead, Cheese.
No, that was DT talking.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, go ahead and keep getting your lawyers, bro, and let other men speak to you. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
So you're telling me, like I said, you will go against the Supreme Court by yourself because you feel like you're a alpha.
Yeah, I'll go up against anyone, dude. If I have the truth and conviction in my heart, that's where it starts, dude. I don't need another man to tell me what's in my heart, in my conscious, in my instincts. You gotta get back to our instincts. Like if you look at Young Thug, Young Thug is a pussy ass bitch with a sweater on, trying to look like a suburban white boy. He's a fucking hoe. He has white dudes talking for him. He's a bitch.
No, he trying to get the fuck out of jail. That's what the fuck he is. That's smart.
He's a bitch.
So he's a bitch for letting legal representation rep him.
Because he wants to be out there in the street rapping about this and that, yapping about this and that, bang, bang, pow, pow. But then when it comes down to it, he wants to put the sweater on. He's a bitch and a hoe.
So,
damn, why you gotta be all there, man?
No, bro, they tripping, bro. So you're telling me the only way to do this is the fucking caveman way?
I don't know why you keep bringing up caveman.
Because it's only a one-track mind.
Yeah, we need to go back to simpler ways. Yeah, we need to be like cavemen, like strong people who live on the land, who like can observe nature and survive in it, instead of this weird ass large city simulation of food in stores, and no one knows how to grow shit. No one knows how to do anything. No one knows how to work on a car. No one knows how to fix anything in their house.
Oh, God.
They're all cooped up in apartments that are overpriced and shitty, and landlords and breaking down and mold, and just not making enough money at the job. You're slaved up. This is slavery and genocide in your face. The black community is being just completely freaking just treated like children, dude. They're just manipulated and fed culture.
But see, my thing is too, man, Brian. You know what I mean? Like in this world, like say for instance, man, if shit was to goddamn me go bad today, no technology, nothing. Half of these motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to survive.
No.
They ain't gonna be able to hunt. They ain't gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying, to go to a goddamn spring, get some clean water. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna not do shit. They gonna be lost. You know what I mean? And then that's just so common facts. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm from the country, man. I know how to do all that shit. I know how to work on car. I know how to hunt. I know how to fish. You know what I'm saying? I'm a survivor. You know what I'm saying? If shit was to go bad, I know I can stand tall. Because you know what I'm saying? I done been out there in the wilderness in the country and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I know how it goes.
Yeah, but he had some weirdo up here earlier that I had to check, man. This dude was just calling me a racist over and over again. He had no fucking thought process. And I'm telling Brian, if this is part of your congregation, bro, you're gonna have to start the fuck over. Cause they suck. Especially that
Yeah.
cornball that was up here.
Yeah, well, I already explained what's going on with that, dude.
Oh yeah, he needs psychotherapy.
So,
Man.
but Cheese is making great points, man. He's on it. You know, they want to like have a stereotype against country folk. Oh, they country folk, but no, I through my travels, I learned that the small towns is where it's at. The big cities is not where it's at. It's
Oh, no,
smaller
no.
towns, it's more country, rural people. Like he's saying, that could farm, that could garden, that could work on machinery, that can basically survive if things go bad, that have more of an
Right.
ability to survive. And like if you're in a big city and things go really bad, you're in a very compromised position. But if you're already like on some land in a more of a country thing, you're already sort of got a lot of skills. You got maybe a people around you, a community that
Yeah.
have a lot of skills and a lot of similar mindsets, then you're going to be much better off. Because it's just a matter of time before shit gets really weird.
Right. It's just like when like a couple months ago when the phones went dead, you know what I'm saying? When the services was out and everybody was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's the millennium people, man. The people that born
Right.
in the 20, the 2000s and shit. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
myself, man, I grew up without a phone. You know what I mean? We used to have to go walk to pay phones and use a goddamn phone. You know what I mean? We had to be outside and have fun. You know what I mean? We didn't have to sit up and looking at our TVs all day and playing video games online and looking at scroll through YouTube and all that bullshit. You know what I mean? People don't understand it, man. You know, like it's so much more into life, man, than what motherfuckers try to, think of, because they think about goddamn electronics more than they think about real life. You feel me?
That's true. That's true. But you know what I'm saying? I'm all for that. But the way Brian and company is talking, they want to overthrow the government. Go do it and see how much success you have with that shit.
Yeah, you right.
Go do it. I used to work for the federal government. I know I'm not afraid of none of that shit. But what I'm telling you is you got to have a plan in place. You can't just walk up and start a war.
Who's talking about starting a war and overthrowing government?
That's
I just want to be left the fuck alone.
Y'all saying fuck the rules and fuck all of that. Okay, that's fine. But what you gonna do about it? Don't just talk
What
about
are you
it.
gonna do about it? I just got out of jail for doing something about it.
I'm not the motherfucker that's talking about, hey, this is how you ain't got no plan. You're moving.
I just got out of jail. I'm doing way more than you are.
So great, you went to jail. What did you accomplish?
A lot. I accomplished
Go to jail again. That's about it. You didn't accomplish anything because you can't do anything about the system in play. Until you are ready to do something about the system in play, you just fucking talking or practicing.
Oh, you guys are gonna laugh that I went to jail for standing up for right.
No, because you want me to tell you why? I went to jail too. So how can I laugh at you about going to jail? It's just the way you
Yeah,
said
but
it,
what
bro.
did you go to jail for?
I went to jail. I went to jail for goddamn me, domestic abuse. You know what I'm saying? Well, not
You
domestic
can't
abuse, but
compare
battery.
putting
For
your hands on a
battery.
woman to me
No,
not
no,
handing a
no,
cop.
no.
It was
That's why
false.
it was battery. That's why I said not domestic abuse, battery. I don't never hit women. Man, listen, I'd rather walk away from a woman than put my hand on a woman. I got to fighting with this motherfucker in the club. This dude put his hands on me and I beat his motherfucking ass. And instead of him getting arrested, I got arrested.
Yeah, but I don't understand. Like you're saying, you can't represent yourself in court because that's beta. So the alpha thing is the going. Like if you can represent yourself well and you know how to work your way around it, because you just going in there speaking your mind don't mean shit.
Yeah.
How do you
But
represent?
it
Are
do
you
be
not
so.
yourself? How do you represent yourself? Aren't you? Are you not yourself?
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying to you, you go in there talking about what the fuck you know versus what you're facing, you're gonna fucking fail.
Listen, what bro really saying though, Brian, is you can go in there thinking you say something that's gonna have you, you know what I'm saying, getting off the hook, and it could be something that gonna get your ass put in jail. That's what he's trying to say. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I understand that the best outcome is not to deal with the courts and not get locked up. But if it just so happens that it ended up being I'm not saying that I wish it to happen more, or I'm just saying it recently happened to me and ended up being a very positive thing for whatever reason. I don't know why it happened, but it did happen.
I got you. I got you.
But what if the situation happens again? Are you gonna face the same situation the same exact way, or are you prepared to next?
If I was to get pulled over today, would I not ID or would I ID? Now that's the question. Like because I could quote unquote make it easier by handing them an expired ID and just getting tickets and seeing if I could just roll away like that. Or if I don't hand them any ID, there's more of a chance my car is going to get towed and I'm going to get arrested again.
Right.
I got a homeboy right now, man. That he knows people, man, that can make you fake IDs that are legal and shit. You ain't got to worry about that problem. Real talk.
I don't know about all that. I mean, my path would be
I'm just
more.
saying, bro. I'm just looking out for you. Hey,
Nah,
for real.
well, I'm looking out for you by letting you know that there's another path where you can. What I've heard it's called correcting the record. You could get certain credentials. You could do something with a passport where you sort of you what's the word I'm looking for? I think you're establishing jurisdiction. You're what is it? Correcting the record, correcting your status is what I'm trying to say. So you get
You talking
you
about
get
trying to
some
get
paperwork.
trying to get rid of your record? You talking about it like an expungement?
No, I'm talking about correcting your status, which means
Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you.
it's
I
through
got you. I got you.
paperwork, through like
Yeah.
things with the your passport, I believe, and different
Yeah.
things and different credentials you could acquire, where your status is you're more of in a private arena as opposed to a public arena, from my understanding. I'm still learning about this stuff, but because basically there's a private commerce world of commerce, right? So the courts would
Yeah.
be like a public world of commerce where, but if I'm not in a public world of commerce, if I'm more of a private world of sort of owning property and doing like business, if you will, like between other private people who are not
Yeah.
trying to be like part of the system that other people are willingly a part of. Like when you hand over your IDs, when you register your vehicles, when you do things like that, you're willingly becoming a part, which is why me having my plates on, I'm alerting them, I'm sending them a signal that I'm part of this public world.
Uh-huh.
But if I were to correct my status and have, say, a DOT plate or no plates, I'd be more making a signal that, hey, I'm in this private jurisdiction. I'm in this private status, non-commercial.
Right. I got you.
All right. Well, good luck with that. Let's see how it goes. Let me know how that go. And if it works for you, I'm gonna try it.
Oh God. Hey.
But
Go
in the
ahead, though, man.
meantime, you're just gonna,
I don't like dealing with police at all because I done got the gun put directly in my head. I almost fought them. Like literally. I like to fight to them. They tried to get at me and take my girl. Dude tried to holler at my girl and point the gun in my face. So I don't fuck with the police at all.
We don't.
yeah, but it's one thing to say I don't like dealing with them. None of who would want to, but it's like you're being forced to. Like,
Right. But at the end of the day, if I'm under the radar, they don't fucking bother me. So I stay away from them motherfuckers. I stay far away from them as possible.
yeah, but by being under the radar means you have a license, insurance, and registration, right?
Correct.
So you're not really being under. You're voluntarily saying you're part of their world. So when it comes time for them to pull you over for whatever reason, they smell marijuana. You didn't put your turn signal on. You're in their jurisdiction. Then you're in their world. So at that time, it's not going to be time to say, "Hey, I want to be left alone," like because you're voluntarily being part of that world and that system.
So you don't believe in paying taxes either, right?
I have more to learn about that. From what I understand it, if you're in a private world, not doing public commerce, you have private, you're either you're doing things in the private. I don't see how a third party could come in and try to skim off the top of that.
Right.
Well, I need
I
to
get
learn
it. I
more
get
about
it.
this. I need to learn more about this private shit because it's just crazy.
Yeah. Man. Hey man, you got me thinking different of you, man. First, man, I ain't like your motherfucking white ass, but I like you now. Hey, cool, man.
Yeah, I came over here to check it. I came over here to check to see if he was still doing the same shit. And now, whole cheese. Just look at that damn title.
Hold on, what are you talking about? Hold on.
Look at his title.
I got you.
Now, we just had a dialogue about that. His little flunky with his dress on kept trying to talk.
So cycle knife to the back guy. Go on.
Oh,
Last
Lord.
time you gonna see a black
Shame
guy like
on
this,
you,
man.
Brian. Shame on you, man. You put us in goddamn me. Shame.
The Great Reset's happening. So when you get all your pretty and nice shit taken away and your bullshit job that leads to nowhere, and you're forced back on the land and have to be self-sustainable and co-creative and work with what is, this talk about your feelings and your ego is going to go right out the window, because the God and the elements and nature are going to present what needs to happen next 9 out of 10 times. That's the difference between me and you. I got it in me, not on me, just like you do. I'm trying to work it out, bring the subconscious to the conscious, and figure out who and what I am. Am I good or evil? Am I real and true? Am I a narcissistic, egotistical deceiver? That's the difference. I'm actually authentically trying to work it out while you lie to everyone and project your negative aspects of self onto me, and I don't appreciate it. And the universe don't appreciate it either. And the students of life in this audience don't appreciate it either. This isn't about love and money. This isn't about chasing bags or anything else in and of the world. This is about the philosophy, right? The love of knowledge, the love of wisdom, the love of understanding of self and applying it to actualize and realize and get better results for yourself and everyone else. I thought that's what we were doing here. So let's get the game back in its proper perspective. The motherfucker doing this shit shouldn't have to talk about it because you folks want to lie on it. It's embarrassing to me. I didn't come on here with the intention of the understanding that this is supposed to be for business or a hobby. That's why I show up the way I do 500 days straight. That's why I have a care in my heart with passion. That's why I do what's true and what's right and see through you motherfuckers and get amazing results for me. We can't allow the generalized experience of life and everything it has to offer, good, bad, and indifferent, to hold us back or keep us paralyzed or keep us fearful or self-doubting or unloving and uncaring of ourselves. How do I know? Because I look into me. That's all this is. I can see further than the rest. I can interpret beyond what's told and shown, and I can amalgamate and communicate the cause and effect and the root of the state of consciousness and awareness. That is a astounding testimony to the work that I've done on myself in this world and in this life, and the practices I've walked with other people. The question and answer, the fellowship, the co-creational endeavors, and the conversation that leads to understanding. But again, we can't appeal to false emotions and false authority. That is the cornerstone of cognitive dissonance. You can't say that I'm respectable, righteous, honorable, presentable, and then I have balls and then turn around and hate me or catch feelings over me, be in that and live in that when you don't like it or when it doesn't turn out as favorably for you as you would have hoped or expected, right? That's the theme of a true common bond that goes long term versus the shallow materialistic worldly connections that come and go. Yeah, it is what it is. Some people are down forever. Some people are down for the ride until they got to get off, right? And some people ain't down at all. So through the life experiences, firsthand experiences, through the tests and challenges, you learn more and more who and what is meant for you and who or what is probably not going to be able to sustain the ride. And that's okay.
So Brian, my last question to you is, what's the name of this book you read?
Linda? Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. From what you're describing, it's a little different, and like using the races for certain things, that's still like some crazy.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, we just need to get away from the race thing. We need to base it upon the actual qualifications of the person. That's the only way to.
See these three women right here? This is from the Orlando book. So this woman in the middle is called Freya. She's her temperance is very like even keeled. She's very wise. She's very I'm not saying these things are like 100% accurate. I'm just saying what this book talks about.
Okay.
And this book talks about this white woman in the middle having like a very moderate, like if there were temperatures, this black woman would be like very hot temperature. This brown and yellow person would be like in the middle, or like less than very hot.
You know what they say about black women having their hot? They got their hot cootie cat.
But the white woman would be like a very like say like San Diego weather, like it'd be very temperate, right in the middle.
That's not
so
really,
now, So now the personalities of these people is like the black woman would be like very fierce, like she was susceptible to like lose her cool and like freak the fuck out, and then like later on like kind of feel bad about it, and like but she's like be the strongest of them, like physically the strongest out of all three of them.
Hey, that loose coochie be the best coochie.
And then you got this brown. Let me go over here and do it. Oh no, wait, never mind. But then you got this like brown yellow person, and they like their personality is like kind of they're not as strong physically, but they work. They work. They're about work, but they don't have the wisdom. Neither of has the wisdom of the white person or the temperance of it. Like their temperature is like lower than the black, but still higher than the white. So personality wise, this person is like prone to like vanity and things like this, but the white person is very just. So I'm just saying that you don't even have to look at it about race. You could just look at it at different aspects of our own personalities.
Yeah.
But I'm just telling you what this book talks about. But like as I look out in the world and the way I titled this stream, I think there may be something to what they're talking about.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
So out of all three, the best one that probably get the best head, it'd be the one in the middle, right?
I don't know about that. See, sexually, I don't know. When it comes to just the raw sexuality, I don't know. Like it might be one of the more wild ones. They might be like when it comes to like a single aspect of something, just raw animalistic sexuality. I don't know.
But so again, like we to understand.
He breaking up for you, Cheese?
Everything.
That's DT talking. I think he having difficulties.
Know where we came from and how we're moving forward. That's a hell of a title, Brian.
Yeah, you were breaking up. I couldn't hear what you were saying.
I said that's a hell of a title, Brian. That title is not just because of who's in front. Because if it was a black man, to me, it's the same thing. The superiority thing just don't rock with me. When the motherfuckers think they're superior to me,
it's not really superiority. You are superior in strength. The athletic, the professional sports shows it. You guys are superior physically. You have the strong. That's why I'm saying I have the wisdom. Like you just heard Paul and Slave doing it. He has that wisdom to lead you strong physically black people somewhere.
Hey, I've led a lot of my white friends. I led them to get off crack cocaine and methamphetamine to do better and become truck drivers and to become, you know what I'm saying, business owners and stuff like that. Seriously.
I know. It's like, yeah, when it comes down to like individual things, I know this stuff doesn't have to be like I know, yeah, there's a lot of, trust me, we have the white panels with a lot of goofies on there and like, yeah, but I'm just saying like, we don't even have to have it be a color thing. Like I'm saying, like,
right. That's what I'm saying. The color thing, we don't need.
Doesn't matter if you're black or white.
We don't need any. The problem is when you have a leader, they always kill the leader to make the congregation weaker.
Yeah, but I'm talking true leader. I'm talking the true leader where he doesn't even want to be the leader, but the community sort of elects him and says, no, you will be our leader because you're the most wise. It's probably going to be, if it was a good community, they would choose the one who's least susceptible to violence, like without because violence would be the last resort. That's what the art of war would tell you.
Right.
You want people to surrender to you. Basically, you want to diplomatically acquire power. You don't want to always go to war for power, because eventually you're going to lose a war at some point. You're going to lose a battle at some point. So,
for instance, by your logic, the Haiti is a perfect example. When they got their freedom, right? They did it guerrilla warfare style, then through spirituality, right? But yeah, they won the war. They won that war. They lost the next one because they still are. Haiti is still not in a position to even function, and it's done. And the news channels and the media outlets, they focus only on the negative outlet. I mean, the negative situations, and they never get to the root problem of why Haiti is the way it is.
Why do you care so much about dying on this hill and fighting this battle of traveling freely? It goes speak free, move free. If you're losing those two, you got nothing left. Fuck slaves. If you can't speak freely and move freely, you're a fucking prisoner. Don't you get that? The thing is it's not about the land you got. It's like the rights you got, the property you got, whatever extends off you. It's about getting, keeping, and having it in the sense of the status and jurisdiction, not in the sense of, the prideful, egotistical state of consciousness. So tell me all about how you're going to have $1,000 piece of land or a $10 million piece of land, but you really don't own it because you got to pay taxes on it. When are we going to address the law of the land versus statute, policy, and code? Hello? That's what brought us into this interaction, remember? They don't have a right, nor is it sound procedure to possess or to try to take tribute from land that is supposed to be owned and controlled and at the whim of the man or the woman who's claiming such and has the documentation and record to prove it. This is absurd. So when are you folks going to activate your conviction in your mind and heart, first and foremost, and say, this is bizarre, this is incorrect behavior, I'm not interested what the code even says. I want to have a conversation with my servants, with my representatives. I want to know how this benefits me, and if it doesn't benefit me, it's a detriment to me. How could that be lawful? But when are folks going to take a stand? When are they going to put the proper status and jurisdiction on record? When are they going to make their claim? Or do conditional acceptance with these state of agents and say, I'll accept everything and even pay you twice as much as what you're asking for. If you would just substantiate your motherfucking claim in something that is sensible and lawful, show it to me. When are you going to do that? Because I don't see how much land and whatever the fuck else you're going to get and avoid that experience and ever feel like a real man or woman here, a real American, a real Canadian. I think you're always going to know in the back of your mind or in your subconscious you're a bitch-ass slave and never rose to the occasion. Because you're too scared of having to go sit with yourself in a box, which has been done from the beginning of time by everyone, including the man you all say you worship and started societies off of. I'm waiting. That thing is waiting. You're all quietly desperate and waiting for the inevitable to take hold of you anyway. Why not activate and do something different today? I'm just asking questions. If you're tacitly agreeing with a presumption and assumption and you're not rebutting it or asking for the delegation of authority and the facts of the matter, you're already pimped. Call it a day. Just go be a good fucking hoe and live the rest of your life from that venue and that status. I'm not mad at it. It only increases my value and rarity with the universal force and with the people. So go ahead, be a good pet slave, submissive, broken hoe, and do what the fuck you're told to do. And hope that you die with enough representations of value to make you feel like a human fucking being. I'm down with it. You like it, I love it.
what's up, Snap? Who's Snap? Muted. Driving. Great stuff, Safu. Oh man, what you did?
These sisters right here at Unscrambled Mind are what you would call a goddamn. I agree with you because my son is a gamer. And I'm so glad he had been in kickboxing forever because I guess that relieves some of that energy that he has. But sometimes I catch him saying stuff. And I'm wondering, like, why would you do that? Like, I gotta talk him down. And it's just like you said, it could be because of some of them games. You know what I'm saying? They look at all his games is fighting games. Every last one of his games, kickboxing, boxing, karate, all the games, every last one of them.
Right. So they kill somebody in a game, but
right.
So
I
they
don't
bring it
know.
on the street.
I'm sorry, but I don't think it's the games. I don't really I got a cousin who has kids that been playing games forever since whenever they could. And I don't think that it's the games, it's the parenting.
You think so?
I know so. I like games. I play games, PlayStation. I like fighting games. My little cousins, they like fighting games, but it's a balance because they're
hours on it.
But even if you be on hours, it's still the parenting. And it starts at home, and that's what I always think. I'm not gonna blame a system for that. It's the parenting. You know, you got little white kids cussing their mamas out. Mom, shut the freaking door. And you know, you got all of that going on, and it's no respect. It's the parenting because ain't none of us really going out there shooting up the world because of a game. So it's the parenting.
I believe it's programming. I really believe it's. I disagree with you. I believe it's program. Maybe it's a parenting if you allow your children to spend, all of their waking hours doing this. But I think that the like you said, a system. Normally, and anything, the purpose of a system is to control something. And so these games are, they're people gamers, and you might like them, and you might be balanced and settled. But these young minds are malleable. The younger they are that they get into this stuff, the more that you're able to put stuff in it. You probably, you were older when you started getting in these things, I'm pretty sure. These children are getting in these things, I'm pretty sure. These children they can't see the difference between real and something that's being manufactured as it.
Guys, go back over there.
Do you like having a P.O. box but are tired of wasting time and money driving to the post office?
Because I want a better understanding of what you mean by this. I ask a lot of questions. Like,
are you a talker? Are you a talker?
It depends. Sometimes I am, sometimes I observe, and sometimes I just listen.
Like,
but yeah, I rather talk. I rather talk.
Do you think that most men are talkers or more?
Do you think that I am a pimp for having all of you on my panel? Am I big pimp? Despite my voice, would you have sex with me? Do I look like a big pimp with all of these women on my panel? Yes or no? Am I the pimp? Am I the pimp? Big's pimping, spins and G. Big's a pimping, be a lady. Big pimping up in NYC. Be that big pimp, Jigga C in the ND. Big pimpin', spin the cheese. Hmm. Come on, man. Guys gotta help me out with some search terms. What the fuck do I search? What the fuck do I search? Hmm.
Before you go through that, and just do what's right, bro. Try to, come.
McMills. That's McMills. What's his name?
Want some
Oh,
protein drink?
3 times a day. 3 times a day. That same meal.
Yep. 3 times a day. I have that as one meal. My second meal that I'll have is 2 pieces of chicken with a half a sweet potato and broccoli. Yep.
With the sweet potato.
Half a sweet potato and broccoli. I'll pick a vegetable that you like.
Mm.
And then for supper, I'll have like a red meat or fish. Now, any fish that you have, any seafood you have is a natural diuretic. Seafood's a fat burning. Any seafood's fat burning. Yeah, it's very, very, it's very good for you. As for you trying to lose weight or trying to lean out. But either I'll have like a steak or I'll have fish. I like to have salmon. I'll have the salmon with basmati rice. Basmati rice is
like jasmine rice.
Nope, no jasmine rice. Jasmine rice has a high glycemic index. Jasmine rice has a high glycemic index, which is
Basmati is also white rice, isn't it?
basmati is like a diabetic rice.
Y'all gotta help me out, man. These are new search terms. Search terms. Come on, man. We need new search terms. Let's search. I got no search terms for me. I got no search terms. And I got no search terms. This is crazy. This is crazy. Come on now. Pick any stream. Anything that's Mexican, Hispanic, Black, Asian. Fuck. How do we find these things, dude? What's happened? Hiding them from me, dude. Where are they at? Where they at? Where they at?
Get that part there, huh? Y'all remember that? What's she doing in there? Where's she going? What the fuck is she doing? What the fuck is she doing?
It's actually insane how comfy my perfect jeans are. Guys, we've all worn jeans that are tight, uncomfortable.
Wait, no, just for now. So yeah. Say it again. This mug is crazy. Let's go in the bed because he always said it can go far, you know. So proof that
Hi everybody. You don't look at the green.
Joel. Right, but
Animalistic growth hormone. The mutation.
Animalistic hormone. The mutation.
I find that disrespectful as hell because you don't know our plight. Okay, you might read some books, you might watch something on TV, but you don't know the plight of people, of my people. And everybody is my people, regardless of what
people are being made into community bombs. I'm going to call them. There many lives were changed. It won't matter when you step outside, if you will, the lines that they've drawn. Kinfolk need to be able to come together.
Okay, I'm back now. What you want me to share?
While you sharing, Dr. G, let me just ask a quick question. I just want to take it back just a second. To when you was talking about you went to the prisons and spoke with the
brothers there. Yeah.
What I wanted to know is, now that you've gotten out of that, do you think about going back and cleaning up some of the minds that was messed up?
I would love to, but I'm not coming in necessarily. I'm not coming in as a Christian. You see what I mean? But there's not really a space. If I was say I'm coming in as a Muslim preacher or Islam, minister or something, maybe. But I don't have a label that fits their narrative.
Right.
To say who I am, even though many times or many lives were changed. It won't matter when you step outside, if you will, the lines that they've drawn. You don't have the same access.
Exactly, because I've been running into that issue because it's not a space for someone who don't think like the norm. It's
That's
not a space for that. And it's hard, but I see what I do now is try to teach them when they.
Why they got Irish up there?
Come out.
Yeah.
So that's I would just want to know if you thought about going back in.
But even if you're doing something like this on social media, you might gear what your message to men and women who have been, as they say, in the belly of the beast. Because what I used to see was that revolving door syndrome there. They check in, they check out. If things got, it seems like at one point some of them just did things to get back in because they had become so institutionalized. We started using the language of people who have been incarcerated, because their people can eventually about to go to a meeting, no a hospital.
Right.
They want you to be a part of that forever. Haven't been that for over.
Effective that is, right? Because think about it. When you colonize, you don't want a colonizer in terms of, you no longer necessarily need to waste your resources and fight and necessarily. We all know the chains and stuff, around their neck have been used. Look, this
can all agree on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why would they put that in circulation? Why would they tell us this is our history now?
That lived together, the plantation owners, slaves. Some of those pictures were taken of families or kinfolk that lived clan.
It's at 15,000. Wow.
Huh?
That's pretty decent not to have to work.
For what?
15,000. That's good.
Yeah, it actually may even be more than that if this thing goes through very quickly. Maybe I should, because I think it'll be. Let's see, because I think they're gonna start paying me an extra.
All will be live in 40 minutes. Man, we run out of live streams, man. Fucking live stream. God, y'all gotta help me out with some searching, man. 1B. 1B.
Nickelodeon was kid everything, but that marked one of the darkest chapters. These are 3 Predator.
Black men have always had this wild obsession for exotic-looking, non-black women. We talk a lot about the men who like white women. That's one aspect. The other aspect, and I think is more, which is more bountiful, is black men that are looking for that exotic chick, and they'll do anything to put the exotic one on. In the 90s, putting the exotic woman on was more of a priority for too many black men.
Of you know, a straight line. You know, that's just humans, right? So there's just some women that are gonna be alone because of how they perceive life. Some men are the same way. They cannot be in a relationship because they don't perceive life the same way, right? You know, on a team, right? And that's how you got to look at it. On a team, there's some dudes that just not team players. They don't care. They just want to go in and play, or they don't give a fuck about none of it. They're just talented to be on the team, right? they're selfish in every piece of their bone. And so every woman is
something else, something more healthier, something more better for them that they can turn to, and a lot of people find hot peppers, to be one of those things. And you find that really prevalent in the pepper community. So that comes down to one of the things I think is really great about some of the story that I know about you, and that is that your team is made up of a lot of this community too.
God damn, y'all. Prince of June. Y'all, what do I search? Bullshit, y'all. It's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. Oh, got some retards over here.
Where did we go? There we are. Which button do I press? Ah, it started over. Still with me, Sam?
I'm here. Sorry.
All right.
Mute out the room noise. Sorry.
Yeah. So let's see. That's pretty much everything I wanted to share today. I just want to show this event. And let me post again the link here to it. There's a promo code for a discount, and it's bound to be an amazing event.
Definitely.
I should have had this ready to go, but the Gathering 2023-24 lineup. Here we go. This is going to be their 6th year, and I'm kind of jealous I didn't get to go to previous years. But Bear Lando, he's Mike Winter's what do you say? partner in crime for Alpha Vedic. Great channel. If you're not subbed to that, they've got some of the best content on the internet, in my opinion. So these two guys are just an incredible tag team. I've not heard of Rynette, and Eileen McCusick was she in Mexico or no?
She was not in Mexico. She did run for governor of the last political cycle. Not that that matters, but she was a mayor of, I believe it was Nevada City. Anyway, she's a big activist type, and she's actually, I think, is currently involved in potentially using legal maneuvers to get the chemtrailing stopped, at least here in California. Anyway, she's a fun person.
I'm running out of steam. I'm getting hungry. Paul's gonna be live soon. Can't seem to find any fucking thing. Stellium 7.
She worked with oh shoot, his name just slipped my mind. I talked about him before. With,
David Parker.
Yeah, David Parker, who was just interviewed by Steve Falconer on Space Busters. I was listening to the first half of that before doing this live stream. Yeah, I met him. He was a really nice guy, and they worked together on a book called What Really Made.
I think they removed my comments.
About a minute played here so far in the first.
Man, y'all,
I wasn't just up there firing off. I don't be up there just firing off.
Fighting left and right.
Nigga, did your channel turn into a music review channel? What we doing here?
Hey, we be doing all kind of shit over here.
They come. Oh, it's whatever the subject is. They coming with Mr. Used to bake pies. What it do?
Yeah,
now we came up here to show Bimp love, bro. He pulled up on us. Nigga, they pulled up shit.
Bimp was
So
up
that
in there
became the
last night,
subject.
dog.
Willie Anderson, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, man. So, hey, bro, I couldn't really.
I with this weird shit. Hey, once that weird shit. Who Willie Anderson is? I be about ready to end my shit.
Hey, what's good, fam?
What up, Willie?
Shit, just looking to chop it up, my man.
Hey, true.
Where you come from, Willie? Where you calling from, Willie?
I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Las Vegas, Nevada. How you find Pimp Loc channel? How you find the trenches?
Man, shit, I just hit that live stream tab.
You just hit the live stream. So what, you in some type of sector or something?
Yeah, man, I be in all types of sectors, man. I get it in like Slim.
What's up, Jesse Jackson? What up with it? What's up, D Banks, my nigga? What it do? Everybody coming in. Salute everybody. Big Lack, what's up with it? I see you. Now, hold on. Now we back to Willie. Now you say you just be in all type of sectors and what else?
Shit, I be chopping it up with everybody, man.
What sectors you be in?
Man, I be in that Mode 3 sector. I be in the white sector. I be in the brown sector, the yellow sector.
The white sector. What the fuck is that?
Man, it's all circled around this dude Paul on Slave.
So you be in the Mode 3 sector?
Yeah, somehow I find myself in the Mode 3 sector.
Who are you know in the Mode 3 sector?
Man, I met Daryl Gaines, I believe his name is Goings. Goings. Donald Goings.
RDG. I saw up and say, who the fuck is that? Who else?
I met some women. I met Queen 88. Met SD. I met Big Lack.
Damn, you met Big Lack. You just saying names, not calling them out. What's going on? So do you know where you at now? Right now, as you called in, do you know where you at now?
Where I'm at right now. That's actually a quote we use from this dude Jack Talcott. You might have to look into that, dude. But it goes like this. It goes, do you know where you're at right now? It's like a little thing we do in the white community.
In the white community?
In the white sectors that I've been to, I should say.
So what you saying? You one of them Caucasians?
Well, I ain't gonna, I'm not obligated to answer questions, but
Man, that's not like Casanova, dog.
You ain't what?
The white Casanova.
That sound like Casanova.
Casanova. Who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
We don't know, man. But right now,
no, nigga, who the fuck is you? What is you doing?
Yeah. What's going on?
What's
Willie?
going on?
Like what you call up in the hot
What's going
on?
Hey, man, might have to rock out in the chat for a little minute, dog.
Hey, don't worry.
Man, what's going on?
You don't worry about it.
Hey, man, might have to rock out in the chat for a little minute, dog.
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You don't even know where you at, my nigga.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He already out of there.
Get him right
He
in
already
there.
gone. He already gone.
Get him right in there.
Don't worry about it. You gotta rock out in the chat, Willie. I ain't no disrespect, nothing. Goddamn, if you somebody cool, but it'd be a lot of weird shit going on with new people popping up. Now I started to goddamn he throw me off when you got saying that white and whatever fuck shit you just said.
Yeah.
Saying the white community and all that shit. That shit threw me off. So my mind started saying, get him out of here before he say some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Say they are streaming you, Ben Blow. Who in the fuck is that? How they streaming me? Who is that? If you streaming me, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. Stream this. We don't give a fuck. And it better not be none of that punk ass extra shit. That type of race. Man, let me slow down. None of that other bullshit. Cause that shit ain't invited around here. So don't pull the fuck up back here. I'ma block your bitch ass. I ain't got time to play with you fuck niggas. Straight up. So don't come over here with that shit. Y'all better use every other motherfucking panel in the Mo 3 sector. On this bitch, it ain't happening. You gonna get put the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So come correct over this motherfucker. Don't try to stream shit. And if you is streaming, I'm gonna let you know you ain't nothing but a motherfucking biatch, puss ass nigga. Don't play with me with none of that punk motherfucking bullshit. That old extra shit you want to say, you ain't gonna say it over here, fuck nigga. Cause we don't give a fuck. And if you is, you ain't gonna say it where you gonna pull up. You gonna get the shit smacked the fuck out of you. You know what I'm saying? Get your bitch ass on and find where the fuck you need to be. Cause this ain't the motherfucking place in the Mo 3 sector where you gonna play. Bitch ass niggas. Now let's go. Hoe ass niggas.
Now
You don't play over here, bitch ass niggas.
Let's do the Diddy Bop right there.
Ain't no O'Brien, none of that. I'm gonna block the fuck out of it. Then I'm gonna curse you the fuck out after I block. After I block you, I'm gonna curse you the fuck out.
This ain't the time to be saying that shit.
Hey man, let's do the Diddy Bop right there.
Yeah. Let's slow all the way down. I'm on one. Let's slow all the way down. Like, no, we will not be doing that. We do the less crip. We do the less crip walk right there over here. What the fuck are you, JD? Shut up, JD. You gotta get backstage. That's what the fuck we do. Fuck you mean we don't do that? Let's get him backstage. Get him backstage. Matter of fact, you get backstage too. Goddamn me, let me get you back there. This nigga said a Diddy Bop, and he talking about we don't do that. Nigga, we crip walking hard over here. Let's crip walk right there, little nigga. You acting like you with them motherfucking Cocker Spaniels, whatever the fuck that motherfucker was that just left over that fake, irrelevant motherfucker, whoever he was, El Nino, Senor, Pino. Don't get to acting like the motherfuckers while you up here. We crip walking over here, little nigga. I don't give a fuck if you is Kansas City, nigga. We big loking it. And I'm on one. Ain't no motherfucking Diddy shit. What the fuck is you talking about?
Man. Fuck what this
fuck
nigga
wrong with
talking
you?
All right, man, let's touch it, bro,
Man,
right
fuck
here.
wrong
Then,
with
man.
you, nigga.
Let's go
I'm
to
about
touch
to
it, bro.
boot you. About to get booted next. Don't say nothing else like that. You about
Hey,
to
man,
get
y'all,
booted,
God
dog.
damn, y'all don't know how to dance, man. God.
This ain't
We
make
not
love
putting, hey, we
music
definitely
again.
not Diddy bopping though.
This
I
ain't
don't-
a make love music again panel right here. Y'all forgot what the fuck y'all was at. We ain't making love music
Hey,
again
man.
over here. Fuck wrong with y'all, dog?
Bitch up.
Y'all forgot where the fuck y'all was at.
Nigga, we don't give a fuck. We'll crank this.
Oh, you must
Hey, man,
give a
let's go,
fuck.
JD.
You must give a fuck. You gonna give a fuck straight
Nigga,
up.
this nigga is my neighbor, nigga. What the fuck this
Man,
nigga?
who the fuck is that backstage? I don't even know
Another
that
one of them
name.
people, bro. Don't let him up, man.
I can't even see who that is. See,
oh shit.
What the fuck is
bet
that?
it's
That's somebody.
Snafu.
Is that somebody? Hold on, let me look.
I bet it's
You talking about
Snafu.
don't let them up? I got to see. They got their camera shit on, but I can't see them. Shit. Still, is that a mask that's the back there they got
bet
on?
it's
I don't know who
Snafu.
I don't know who you
Yeah, dog,
is.
got
That
my
motherfucker
side
looking
hurt,
weird. Your name, that look like a Spider-Man mask. You know what? Let's get you banned immediately.
Spider-Man
Let's get you banned before you
Thomas?
try to drop
Spider-Man
down.
mask.
Let's get you banned. Yeah, you banned. I caught you,
That
motherfucker.
Power Ranger come
I
up.
got you banned before you drop down. And I hope you wasn't nobody playing, because I don't know how to unblock nobody from stream, though. And I'm not gonna try to learn neither. I don't give a fuck. So you fucking block if you
That nigga
playing. I don't give a
Power Ranger
fuck.
come up
I
next.
ain't looking for shit.
Shit.
I'm not gonna try to find out how to do it. I don't give a fuck how to do it. You shouldn't have came up here playing today. Fuck.
We'll leave
Straight
that.
up.
We see
Fuck
Will in the
wrong with
building.
y'all?
We'll leave that. Y'all can hit the panel.
Or leave that shit playing
Yeah.
that badass music. Shit.
Hey, man, so we
Trying to
ain't,
catch up on her love songs.
so we ain't doing no dancing over here. That's what we doing. That's
Not
what I'm
no
saying.
Diddy
Boy, boy,
Man, what y'all think, y'all? Man, he say let's crip walk right there every day.
This nigga keep
You know what I'm
keep
saying?
on trying to dance and shit all in the
Nigga,
videos.
we can
All
do
in the videos.
shit.
All
Hey,
in the
man, look,
videos.
dog.
We could
Hey,
blood
bro.
walk.
That
We
nigga
could
trying to dance
two-step,
all in the
goddamn.
videos.
Hey, man, look.
All in the video.
Yeah, that nigga want a Diddy bop.
Hey, man, look.
All in the
My
video.
mama trying to tell niggas take that pause. No, nigga.
Hey, man,
Say,
look.
let's get that nigga. Hold up.
Hey, man,
Hold
wilding
up.
out
Let's
today,
get him
dog.
backstage real quick. Hey, y'all niggas got to calm down. But what the fuck going on
Hey,
on
man,
this
we ain't
panel?
even turned
And
yet, dog.
motherfuckers, I'm turned. And I don't
We
know what the fuck
we
y'all
ain't turned
doing.
yet. My alcohol is
I'm
still
getting
in the car.
confused. I'm about ready to
That shit's still
goddamn, I don't know
outside.
whether to kick y'all or let y'all chill. I'm about to kick you niggas fuck them up here. What the fuck?
Hey, man.
Y'all sitting there making Diddy quotes and shit. This shit
Nah,
don't
that's
happen
our
over here.
boy, bro.
Fuck,
Hell
you
I ain't
no.
even
just said
saying
it,
that,
nigga.
dog.
No,
You
I
talking about
ain't
that's
even
I'm
did
on
shit.
one and you just said
That
it. What the fuck? You just said
Bruh,
it,
I
nigga.
ain't even
That
did
nigga
shit
on
yet.
that.
That's I'm on one, but you just said it.
I
Hell
ain't even
no.
did
What's
shit
wrong
yet.
with you weird niggas in the panel? And
You know what
that
I'm
nigga had a
saying?
Spider-Man mask on backstage. You thought I could let you up with a fucking Spider-Man
Hey,
mask
man.
on.
You
What's
was
going
about
on,
to.
dog?
You was for sure
Hey,
about
look at
to.
Supreme Intentions.
I'm about to boot JD because I don't know what the fuck he think this is. He think we playing love music over this motherfucker.
You was about to let the nigga up, Bill.
What's up, OC girl? How the fuck was I finna let him up and I'm sitting there looking, nigga? I never attempted to let that man up. Shut the fuck up, man. What are you talking? See, that's that blood shit.
Let's start
Bill.
there.
That's that blood shit. That's
You
what
was
I'm
finna-
saying.
You was
Let's
finna
start
let
there.
the nigga up, nigga.
That's that blood shit.
Now
Blood
you
niggas
finna have
do
a
weird
Power
shit.
Ranger come up on your shit next on some
You
weird
blood niggas do some weird shit.
shit. Hell no. Slow down.
Hey, man.
I'm speeding all the way the fuck up. Shit.
Let's crip walk right there. And JD
Miss
can't say it.
C, what's up with
I'm gonna call my mom and see if I can make this work. But how come I can't? I was just saying I don't. I was just saying I don't have a number. I'm trying to do it on the. Not sure about this. Trying to set something up over there. I wanted to make a phone call. Damn, I don't know what's going on. And I wanted to make a call, but I wanted to do it on the computer so it would sound better, but it looks like it's giving me a problem for some reason.
The ball walk or some shit like that.
Hey man, let's go.
That might goddamn me
go.
fit you well. That might be the new saying for you, the crystal
Man,
ball
let's
walk.
go,
Goddamn
man.
me, see the Golden Globe or something. Straight up.
Hell
Let's Golden Globe right there, huh? Shit,
go,
whatever you
man.
want to say. Shit.
Let's go.
Start your own shit. Something about a crystal ball, Golden Globe, shit.
Well, I'm gonna just say let's start there, just like JD.
Basketball head, something I don't know, shit.
Well, you know, regardless, I know there's a lot of rumors about it, people on the internet, and I try not to get involved with them. I'd just be grateful for the information and keep it moving.
Oh, it wouldn't matter if Jordan's not a good person, or even if he committed crimes. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Or it doesn't matter how you say it. The truth is the truth. Like if I told you the sky's blue, if I said the sky's blue, it doesn't matter. The truth is the truth, and that's what I've learned from Mark Passio. That no matter where it comes from, if you hear truth, like we should all use the trivium, which is input, process it, and output it to discover truth. That's what Mark was saying. Mark and Jordan.
I've never heard that before. I mean, yeah,
I
I
like
heard
to-
Jordan. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you got driven from standard logic too. Now, what the Satanists try to do is they try to control people by giving them what is like a program, and their goal is ultimately to divide and conquer. So, like, there's three places that they rule from: Rome, Mecca, and Jerusalem. The Pope is surrounded by a 40-foot wall in the Vatican, right? He's worth $18 trillion, but he sits behind his massive gold throne and he says, "I'll pray for the poor." Like, you know, he has 18 of the 90 trillion. If anybody could do something about the poor, it's the Vatican. They choose not to do it because they're ruling over us, which they consider the dead.
So MC never says you need to consider something else. Sometimes the Satanists have fake disputes just to have mobility. So you think there's a dispute, but it doesn't actually exist. So things that happen you kind of can't explain unless you just look into it and say, well, this looks like a dispute, but it kind of doesn't look like it. The dispute's fake. It's kayfabe, as you call it in the business.
Yeah, there's a lot of psyops out there.
Yeah, for sure.
We're at the point now where we almost have to consider everything a psyop, everyone. Even though they'll be telling you the truth. Oh, hi Rose.
Like I said, you could use the trivium. The trivium is the true scientific method used to discover truth, and truth is objective. So, what is the objective truth? Like Mark Passio was saying, is simply the events that are occurring and the events that have occurred. That's the truth, and natural law. So, like if I was to punch you in the face, natural law would dictate that you punch me back. Okay, just because you put on a uniform and a badge, and I tell you that it's okay to go and punch somebody, it's still not okay. That's the whole point. Do no harm. of the Satanists. The problem with the Satanists is they think they're being sneaky by hiring people to do it for them, but they're still morally culpable.
Yeah,
Once again, guys, we have a lady here, Roseology. Welcome to the panel. Just say hello, and then we can continue on with the conversation.
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Good
evening, What did you find this channel?
Natikito, you know me. We hang out in Telegram sometimes.
Oh,
Ananda,
yeah, okay.
Ananda, yeah.
You're okay, but you're from India, right?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I remember you. I remember you. Welcome to the channel. Yeah,
Thank you.
Roseology is into astrology, different type of astrology, if I remember her correctly. Am I right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, good. Okay, I know who you are. Okay, well, welcome to the
So
panel. We're going to be talking about
today's
conspiracies.
Conspiracy,
It's
conspiracy.
whatever. I mean, we've been going all over the place, but right now we're talking about various different conspiracies that exist in the world.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so let me provide a nemesis, MC nemesis. I mean, so what you say is right. That's why a lot of times they say, just do it yourself. The comments will be the same. Just do it yourself instead of getting minions to do it. So you do it properly. At least get the job done instead of just trying to hold people who kind of don't know, don't care, just in it for the paycheck or the clout. Just do it yourself. Get your hands dirty. Get the job done. Then wash your hands. That's the simple way to do it.
No, they can't, because they long ago, the Dark Luciferians found out that they cannot escape natural law. So they think this world is a prison. And because they think it's a prison, they have decided to rule over this prison and to make us human slaves. And if you don't think we're slaves, you're completely insane, because there's over 40 million cotton field slaves still in existence. And there's people that get taxed over 60% in Africa still on their income tax, parts of Africa. So
yeah,
we're
you can be a
still
slave, but
slaves.
still have relative mastery over the other slaves, though. So you can be a slave, like you're like a house slave, but you're gonna call the shots, and there's no one else in a prison to tell you what to do. If you're the warden, then it kind of doesn't matter if you're a slave to people somewhere else, because you're just in charge there. You're the king.
Nobody's in charge. God is in charge. Religion, government, money, it's not real, Hank. And you know,
Yes,
and you know
yeah,
that.
it's not real.
Hank, one second. Nothing but the facts. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. What I wanted to say is, when you said about universal law, I've been really battling with this myself, and this is the reason for just what going through my mind concerning universal law. We are told everything here. We are taught by teachers about everything. We only know how to communicate in an earth language. So when we say universal law, we don't really know what that is. Like we know in our waters, like if it's in our nature, basically just to be kind to.
Based off the control of certain influences, you can point to things like the central bank, the World Bank, and how
in front of an R for P, and then
of natural law. Well, you have to be either in balance with.
With this much certainty, because I'm trained in working with chakras and stuff like that. People talk about activating their kundalini and
identifying Satanists. So that being said, okay, so if I came into your house and I said, I'm going to, I have a right to kill you. That's just
what you're talking about. You got to stand your ground. You got to know who you are. At the time, I was just angry because he's going to try to. He didn't
decisions. I can raise my family any way I choose. That's
Sir,
are you being emotional?
Sir, I'm being exactly what I'm being. Now let's start with your philosophies as I've listened to them, sir. And don't try to claim that you don't to get quite worked up. See, but I can.
You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate everyone from this panel's opinion. You know what I mean? And if I disagree with you, more power to me.
I know, I get that, but I'm just explaining to you because you're.
He would not exist without his necessary counterpart, the villain, who remains in the dark and appropriately represents the hero's shadow, the unknown, repressed or hidden qualities. The villain reflects aspects of ourselves that we do not dare to acknowledge or confront, but which are present within all of us. There are people with heroic capacities that tragically lose in the battle with their inner demons. This is the fallen hero or corrupted hero, who may become a villain. The reluctant hero, on the other hand, is one who possesses heroic capacity but is doubtful of himself or herself. And a tragic hero is one who is attempting to do something good, yet fails through human error or sheer bad luck. Aristotle conceived tragedy as poetic mimesis, an imitation of things as they could be, not as they are. The aim of a tragic play is to bring about catharsis or purification in the audience through the vicarious experience of intense emotions in fictional characters. By creating the feelings of loss and dread in the audience, the tragic play can then purge these emotions from the audience, serving a therapeutic purpose. The same and his companion confront Humbaba, a monstrous and fearsome guardian of the cedar forest.
All right, y'all. Thanks for coming out, y'all. I'll see you later. Bye.